Warband. Fuck, we don't have a moniker like Dragon Ball Z. What do we have at the end of
Oh
Warband?
God.
Warband
Q?
idiocy. Warband idiocy.
Okay, Warband I. Last time on Warband I.
Man, that means a lot of things and none of them good.
Anyway, last time on Warband I, you guys found a murderer. You guys killed a murderer. You guys are
Shot
now
him repeatedly.
murderers.
Yeah.
We're not murderers. We were paid to kill him, therefore we're not murderers.
That's you just said an assassin. You essentially just described an assassin.
Listen, we're bounty hunters. Police off. You know what, I'm not going to bring that up. Well,
No,
politics should be left later.
The Assassin's Guild,
we're
listen, we're professionals.
we are mercenaries. There's a difference.
Okay, we're mercenaries.
Who kill people for money?
We murdered.
No, it's not murder if there's a bounty on him.
I mean, he was wanted.
Murder
by the
is
law.
murder.
Murder is depending on the type of role.
You know, Addie
Oh, murder.
speaks the truth. The true words of the lost saint who was a true pacifist of Sigmar. Unfortunately, he was killed by the Beastmen incursion.
He shot first, and therefore it was morally acceptable.
Yeah, self-defense, man. He murdered someone in front of us. What do you want us to do? We had to get revenge for them. What was his name again?
Are you kidding me? God damn it.
Anyway, so you guys have been preparing for your newest job, which, if I am not mistaken, was the job heading to Gallard.
For some reason, yes.
I just need to put you all in formation so when I move you to the map, you're all there. Oh yeah, I need Aggi's horse there as well.
I don't know his horse.
Aggi's horse, properly mounted.
Chewy.
Was that a
Can I give him a name
sneeze?
tag? Oh, no.
No,
No, I
he
said Chewy.
Gesundheit, Madame.
Suck. How do I, where's the name tag button?
Nameplate.
I don't see it. Do you see it?
You just have control. You don't have.
Oh, fair enough.
Oh yeah, you have edit abilities. You should have anyway.
I just can't see name, but it's fine.
Left
Oh, hey,
click
we're
on it.
back at the,
Like
I
double
need
left click on it.
Drew
Hey.
to do name tag.
Since I'm very quickly doing XP before we get into like a combat where my stats matter, I want to ask a question. This varies from DM to DM, and I want to know how you do it, Drew.
Oh yeah.
If you have a career, and that career says you get a choice between this skill or this skill or this talent or that talent, can you go back and buy the other one with XP?
Yeah, I only do that for starting, where I'd say you have to pick which one you start with.
But like what I'm saying is like, for example, for my first career, it gives me the option between, say, silent move or set trap. Can if I pick silent move, can I go back and buy set trap?
Yeah, that's typically what I do. Then again, I'm
Okay.
far more lenient on that one.
So I figured, just wanted to ask.
Yeah, no, me and Jester are far more on the lenient thing when it comes to career trees.
Yes. I am a stickler though, such as a human, unless you're extremely high in the career or extremely good friends with a dwarf, you ain't learning the language of dwarf.
Yes.
No, that's fine.
We
Not
are
arguing
generous,
anything like that.
but we are generous and benevolent, but we are not pushovers.
No, I totally get it. I was just curious. I just didn't know about the talents,
Yeah.
skills, how you worded those. Okay. Anyway, I'm sorry. Continue.
Okay, so you guys are preparing for a nice, simple merchant trip to Gallard. which involves doing a decent bit of travel, as you have to meet up with the merchants.
Mhm.
It's a quick travel. You guys get your food back at the stronghold. You report your old mission. Oh, wait, you did that last time. You get your food. You get your new mission stubs. In general, there's not much that is different about this than you did when you got your last job. Except this time you have a lot more food.
Now, how much
Oh,
food do
hell
we
yeah,
have?
how much?
You guys are taking about 2 months worth of food.
Oh, wow.
These are dry rations, and they're supposed to be secondary rations. Danic will explain it's typical that with any escort mission, you minimum take a month because you never know who you're traveling with might be slower or faster than you. So just assume they're significantly slower. And considering this is a merchant caravan, it's gonna guaranteedly be slower than that. So he wants to.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair.
The merchants are also supposed to provide you with at least 2 meals a day. So, in theory, you won't need to even use this food, but. Well,
It's
experiences
always
has taught him that
best
you
to be
never
on the safe
trust
side.
that.
Um, what's this place called? What the Sora brothers keep? Have any like sort of nature books? I know we have Dieter, but we shouldn't always depend on Dieter.
Can you
Ye-
read?
Uh, no, but most nature books have pictures or
And
sketches, and so I can have you put X's or like check marks over the good and bad ones.
and a lot, and if you ask Dieter, a lot of plants look similar to other plants.
He just nod.
Unfortunately,
Berries on the
there
road.
aren't too many. Well, there are a lot of quote unquote books, but most of those are for bookkeeping or record keeping for the Sword Brothers. They don't exactly have a high quality of books in general for reading. And what are there are owned by senior
Personnel.
members.
Listen, I'm carrying 2 books as it is, and I'm pretty sure that's half of what the number of books in the keep are.
No, the great Manfred is well known to have his own private library, but all of his books are about strategies and philosophies about war.
Same. So I show a textbook of strategy and tactics and textbook of engineering.
He'll trade you your textbook of engineering for a first edition of how to use cannons in battle.
I'll make that deal later when, you let me use a cannon.
Gunpowder for Dummies. It shows a man hobbling away after a big explosion.
A picture of the author with
Oh.
both of his hands up, and he's only got 2 fingers left.
Yeah. And they're not even the ones you'd use to write with.
Yeah. Anyway,
So what, like the ring and pinky?
Okay, so it's
it's
a
just
2
the
months
middle
worth
finger
of
on both fingers. That's all you got left.
No.
2 months of worth of food per person.
Yeah. No, don't worry about noting those down. For this particular trip, Danic is bringing a mule that I will not put down.
Okay.
That'll be
Oh my god,
holding
what's
most
his
of your
name?
food supplies.
What's his name?
Danic calls
Non-existent.
him Senior Ass.
Oh,
Great, he's
I
tiny.
love it so much.
Now, Senior Ass is a very proud mule, Danic explains.
I'm guessing you got it from Talia.
No, I got it
It's not
from
Talia.
a very shady dealer, Alpha Gamma Cards. Anyway, your trek
Oh, I'm
to
hungry.
takes you to a minor little town in the Republic on the border. It's sort of the town's more or less just a large way station for merchants coming towards or out of the port cities and heading into either the Empire or Bretonia. As such, the roads are rather cluttered. After very, very long times, and you probably, at least some of you, your first experience with being in a clustered, hogged road, mud getting up your feet, probably deeply uncomfortable for anyone that isn't experienced with this kind of stuff or currently on a horse, like a certain blonde-haired individual.
Man, Dita, it must be a pain for you, Dita.
I despise this life.
Actually, I feel like Addie wouldn't be on the horse. Not for right now.
I want to be the straw that breaks its back.
Yeah. But yeah, I would say Addie's just like hopping along beside the horse. Probably saying hello a couple times to anyone who looks rather interesting or colorful. Yes, colorful.
Remember, do not make eye contact. That is an indication of starting a fight.
You see a lot of very colorful individuals here. Merchants from Bretonia, many provinces of the Empire, some of which are glaring daggers at other merchants from other provinces of the Empire. What may or may not be a vampire, you're not sure. He definitely looks pale in it, and he's also in a coffin, and looks a little lifelike for a dead person. You're not really sure. There's a lot of things going on.
Mm-hmm. I have a bad idea, which I'm not going to do for right now. It's still the first day. Oh, wait, shit. Hold on. Fortunes? Actually, no. My fortunes are good. It's
Eventually,
kind of
though,
confusing. Oh,
after several days of being on the road within plain sight of the town, you actually get inside the town and are able to meet up with your caravan. Now, they're very business oriented, so they're not into any pleasantries with talking to you. They mark down that you are here, they make a note that you are not the last one, and then give you locations to an inn that you are to stay at and stay relatively close by.
mm-hmm.
There you meet and become a little more acquainted with other guards. For the most part, these guards... No, it's 100 XP for Speak a Language Bretonia.
Oh,
Probably should have answered that in Discord, but it was the simplest question that probably is relevant for everyone. But I'm pretty sure I said 100, and that's what it would cost anyway.
As long as someone can teach you it.
Yeah, in which case it's Danic.
Danic.
Yeah.
Oh, Danic. Sorry.
Danic. So right now, most of the guards are soldiers from Midland who've either been sold out by their local mayor or local lord, or or they're militias from there. Or you see at least one small militia from a town in Reichland. Danic explains that it's fairly common to find a lot of militias or smaller garrison forces to send men on these kind of jobs for no other reason than it's great to get good experience and also increases revenue.
I see. Okay.
Oh, my character will merely go to the militia because the militias have what the town's local what the town sells and buys and what you can get cheap there, and if you know where you can sell it expensive somewhere else. His old merchant family is kicking in.
If you'd like to get any information or rumors, that would be gossip.
Gossip. Why not?
And this goes for any of you if you'd like to talk. And if specifically if you would like to talk about something, let me know, because I will give bonus. For instance, Jester, since he's talking about something that he's background gives him a fairly in-depth knowledge of, I'll give him a +10.
Alright, get 2 successes then.
Mm-hmm.
Why won't it let me open the chat bar? Okay, that's annoying. I'm gonna have to refresh this. Okay, so you got 2 successes.
Uh-huh.
So you find out fairly quickly that Midland has had a bit of a problem with large-scale bandits, as well as the war, the ongoing civil war having affected them a bit more in recent months than has been normal. There's also been a significant rise in those unpleasant rumors. You hear a lot of talk about random towns, some of which you're pretty sure are made up. At least you're fairly confident that no one in their right mind has ever named a town Middlebin. But
I've traveled, I'm not making that assumption.
Yeah. You're fairly confident at least some of them are made up. But are not 100% sure. Because there's a lot of rumors going along the line of this X village was razed to the ground by witch hunters, or Y village was overrun by cultists. It's becoming fairly common. These rumors are becoming more and more common due to the events of Mordheim. And a certain sense of doom and gloom over the Empire for the last almost year now.
Fair enough.
Anyone else would like to make a gossip check?
Yeah, just give me 1 second. Hold on, I'm answering a question.
I'm sorry. But sure. Are there any other sort of bards around?
Oh, you're in an inn. There's at least 3 bards, and they're all trying to kill each other, but via song.
Hell yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to ask for any bonuses.
Yes, you would get a... It depends what you're asking about.
Mm-hmm. She would honestly just try to make simple conversation and get a little bit of a gist about what inns are the best, have the least competition, seeing as it's a bit busy right now looking at them.
Well, unfortunately, pretty much every inn, they tell you, has at least a couple competition. One of them mentions that they make some good, decent money just going on the street, but they end up getting their viola dirty.
Oh. I got the lasso. Hell yeah.
They do tell you that they've heard that one of them tells you that they've heard about a troop going to around the southern provinces, and from what he hears, it's a troop of halflings.
I see.
And he immediately warns you to stay far away from any town that they happen to be in.
I'll keep a note of that. What would I have to... Is there like a performance thing? Is that... Is there like a... I don't think there's a performance.
I believe there is. Yeah.
Oh. Where? I don't see it.
It would be a perform skill. Like it's under the skills on the left. Like certain careers would be like,
Uh,
you have performed this any instrument. Pick an instrument. Which you're an entertainer, aren't you?
Yes. Ah, okay.
Sorry, I don't know where to check your careers.
I'm pretty sure it's at the top. Yeah, it's at the top. You could have just looked at the top.
Well, no, I
Yeah, it
clicked.
says-
Like
it
I went to
says,
your
it-
career area because your career, like your career thing, the starting career is supposed to have all the essentially carbon copy paste of your first career.
yeah,
Oh, I see. I'm
skill,
sorry,
and
I did not.
It's a skill. It says performer. Any two, meaning you should have put in two. Any performer skill.
Yep. When you get a chance between now and next session, fill that out because it will. That keeps track of what you can get as advancements for your main character profile.
Oh, I was going to do that in the background a little bit. Since,
Yeah, but let me check. But I'm pretty sure entertainer starts with a performance skill.
Yeah, she gets two. I said that.
Oh, she gets two? Is it pick any?
She gets. Nope. She gets to pick it herself. Just says perform any two, and any two of these: acrobatic, actor, clown, comedian, dancer, fire eater, jester, juggler, mime, musician, palm reader, singer, and storyteller.
Okay, so you get two of those.
Wait, where does it say that? Hold on, I'm seeing any one of these skills, but yeah, it says performer any two, so
Yeah.
I assume just any
That's it.
two.
Any two of your choice.
Okay. Then it just gives you a random skill. But yeah,
Oh, she can scale sheer surface if she wants to, which is
possibly.
all very.
So, oh, go ahead.
Wait, she has wrestling? Why am I on the front line?
I do not have wrestling myself.
It's one of the talents you get.
Yeah, I know
Okay.
that, but I took throwing knives.
Bloody hell.
I'll fucking get wrestling next time, bitch. I'll wrestle the shit out of you.
No. You get the wrestling talent.
Man, entertainment is a fun thing.
No. It's any two of, so you have to pick.
No. Okay. I'm talking about talent.
That's one of the talents she can choose from.
I'm looking
Is it one of
at
the talents you can
talents
choose from? I'm looking at it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it says any two of talents.
Yeah, so she took weapon group
She only-
throwing.
and very strong, I believe.
Oh, it does say any two. Okay.
Oh no, I picked public speaking and weapon group throwing. I got very strong because I rolled on the table.
So,
Let's say that's a very odd thing to take given your career, your
Yeah.
background.
Drew.
Yep.
These are the people who are going to be guarding with us in the caravan.
Yes.
Do any of them look like they come from Ostermark?
None of them appear to be from Ostermark, but then again, that's literally the other side of the Empire.
Well, yeah, but you never know. If I'm here, someone else could be. Then he'll probably just take a seat.
As stated, most of them appear to be from Midland, with a few from Reichland. Though in other inns, you see some people from Nordland, and Danic is very quick to tell all of you, never deal with anyone from Nordland.
Okay then.
Why is that?
There's quite a few people that hate us in Nordland. Norvana to be specific. You never know when you might run into someone from there that's going to shank you for your name.
What do we do?
Oops. Well, it's not what we did, it's what he did.
No, as in what did the company do which we are a part of?
We're a mercenary company. We have rivals. We're an old mercenary company. We have a few powerful rivals. Nordland's where a lot of them hang out.
Oh, you know what they say. Have as many enemies as you can. That way they'll all get in each other's way stop them trying to kill you.
We used to have plentiful, but, well, our reduced status in the world has made it so that we only have particularly nasty ones in Nordland.
I'll order a beer.
You're given a beer.
Fantastic.
I'll take a
They have
wine.
cake?
They have cake.
I've never ordered cake.
They give you a cake.
Yes, it's 5 pennies, right? I forget.
It takes about 20 minutes, so they have to go to the local bakery to get it, but they'll get it.
Oh, I will give them a tip. I'll give them 2 silver.
It's a big tip.
Could definitely get that cake.
Get you that cake 15 minutes.
You see someone yell at a child, get a cake. Like, get. How long will we be camping here? I'm assuming
I
like
just
8
imagine
hours.
it. Hey, do you guys have cake? I would really love a cake. She puts down the 5 pennies. She's like, oh, yeah, I gotta go down to the bake. Oh, I'm so sorry. You have to. Okay, here's what I'll do. She slides 2 silver.
Just see
I'll-
someone,
I'll
just
do-
sees a
I'll give
hole
you-
in the wall. Phew.
I'll give you to where did he go?
Eggy. That's like that's fucking.
Isn't that
Eggy,
like
still an egg
an
is
allowance for someone?
No.
You know
Like
what?
2. It's 5 pennies for a slice of cake, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
You,
You
bought
bought
out
all-
the bakery.
you bought almost 10 cakes with that tip.
I hope that he doesn't buy 10 cakes.
Well, he doesn't because he wants a good
No,
tip.
if it's-
He'll
if
get
it's
you a
five-
full
Okay.
cake.
No. If it's 5 pennies, she bought over, I think, 100 cakes.
No. It's 24. It's 24 pennies to a shilling.
Oh, okay. And I've been
So-
doing it wrong.
24. It's
Yeah,
just
no.
240.
24. 240 pennies equals 20
Okay,
shillings, which equals a crown.
I looked at it wrong.
It's 24 pennies to a shilling and 20 shillings to a crown. No, it's not 240 pennies to a shilling.
I didn't look at it right, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You get a full cake.
Oh god, do I actually?
I mean, what? That's like 5 pieces of cake. If they just get like 4 pieces of cake, it's 5 pennies per slice, right?
Yeah, it's 5 pennies a slice, so it comes out to like almost like pretty much 4.8 cakes.
Yeah. So even if they give you just like 4 slices of cake, wait, is it
They're
it's
still
5
making
pennies
money.
for a full cake or 5 pennies for a slice?
Don't know.
The things you find in the old world armory, the price of cakes.
Oh, actually, that's a good question. Where are you finding cake? Hold on.
It's on their equipment somewhere. I know that much. Just need to get to equipment.
I'm looking at food and drink. It's not
my
on.
apologies. 1 silver shilling is 12 brass pennies.
What page is equipment, real quick?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Put this that way.
Uh,
Drew, pin this.
What?
Pin this.
Pin one.
Yeah, I don't know cake. I don't know where the fuck your cake is, Eggy.
I just need to find where the equipment is.
Uh-huh.
You're not telling me.
All right, you
I don't know.
One of the weird things that's gonna happen when we're
Hmm.
able to tell our friends, yeah, I know the exact price of cake in Midland.
Oh shit, we're
Even
in
better,
Midland.
I can tell you. Why are we in Midland?
Well, you're on the edge of Midland in the Republic.
But no, cake isn't even on. Cake isn't even on food and drink in like the basic book. Like cake is not listed specifically. The closest you probably get is like a delicacy.
No,
Which is
it's,
like-
it's not specifically listed. It's when you order the type of meals. Uh, it's like, oh yeah, this much for living well or something, and one of them is in the description for that is, oh yeah, you eat cake.
Oh, that's good quality. Oh yeah, then no, you're gonna need a silver to pay
Mm.
for it. Okay. Anyway,
Yeah, it's food per day.
so so I look at. Hold on.
Yep, it's good. So it's 18 pennies for a good meal that includes some cake.
Look at
I
Danic.
will put another
Yeah, so
silver into
silver
it
down
then.
is still a generous tip.
How
Okay.
long are we going to be here?
Probably
a
2 to 3 days,
maybe
Danic,
3.
for supplies.
Oh, we must be real close for them to leave.
Yes. Use this time
Meanwhile,
to get close to our fellow guards. Any man of the Reich with us holding a sword is competent enough, but you might want to check some middle.
That's kind of.
You.
Go ahead.
No, I simply just stare at him for saying that.
So I just kind of look over. Now, Drew, I have a question. I've been seeing people eat, I'm sure. How good is the food here?
The food is very good. It's fairly, not very. But it's more, unless you're paying extra like Adelaide is, it's more one of those, oh yeah, here's a good cooked meal for the go.
For the go.
Like some salted meats is stuff like that. Not like you can stay for dinner time where they have like a special of, oh, here's this or that or this, depending on what you're going to pay us. But they're only really insta thing that we're going to be able to give you instantly is salted meats, jerky.
Sure.
So I just kind of look at that. I look up at Danic, and I just ask him in the most bluntest way possible.
What are the local game laws?
In the Republic, hunting is very strictly regulated unless you have to have a license.
In this area?
Yeah. You're technically in the Republic, you just happen to be on the border with Middleland. Middleland is far more loose with their hunting regulations, depending on where you're at. But in the Republic, you need to have a license.
How far away is the border?
About a day's travel, you'd be out of here.
Okay. Interesting.
I'm going to either make some friends or make some enemies as he takes a drink and just looks away from the wine. Ugh, watered down. And then, we'll start walking over to the other bands.
You see Danic slowly taking your slice.
okay, I'll stop that tonight. She'll hand you the slice and say, so make friends with the guards, you say. This should be easy.
Yeah. Again, you don't leave right. Any men of the Reichland that you see walking around with a sword, they're good at their job. The Midland block, half of them do it professionally enough. The other half do it because they like how they look in uniform.
I see. All right. Well, still shouldn't be too hard. Are any of the guards here right now?
Yeah, they're all staying at your inn that the merchant company has reserved.
I will say this, Drew. I will try and find a group of Midlands and, well, gamble and chat with them as a Midlander myself.
And a perfect example of what he is saying. You never know if they are professional or not.
Totally professional.
I mean, Soldiers, maybe. Craftsmen, definitely. But the beastmen aren't going to care about the craftsmanship of your blade. They're going to be caring about whether you stab them with it well or not.
Wait, Midland or Wizardland?
Also, I put in the name of the ship, the caravan company that you are doing this job
Oh,
for.
fuck!
Did you stab yourself again, Aggie?
No, I gave myself a paper cut.
Okay.
I'm sorry. It's okay. Oh, it
No.
actually really hurts. Oh,
Of course,
actually
it's
really
a
hurts.
fucking paper cut. Those hurt like a bitch.
You know, it's interesting. It's interesting that this is a mixture of Reichlanders and Midlanders because they normally hate each other.
Oh,
Can you
they
show a
do.
map?
That's why there isn't many Reichlanders here.
Are you sure? Show the big map.
Ew,
Country map.
fuck, I did it again.
Oops.
It's in-
Reichland and Midland are quite close.
They're literally
I
neighbors.
know.
Yeah, they're separated by the
I might have
Reich.
been saying Midland when I'm supposed to be saying being Wizardland. So. That'd be
Yeah,
my
it's-
fault. Apologies on that.
Yeah.
They sound eerily similar.
So green circles are currently location.
Ah, yes. My apologies. I have
No.
no connection.
Oh.
I have no connection to
The
Midlands.
green, yeah, the green circle.
Okay. Thank you.
I could care very little about these Midlanders, but I will take their money.
I gotta be careful with that. Some of the best traders are from Midland.
Yeah.
No, some of the best traders are from Wizardland.
I think in Midland,
Well, I mean,
anyone from Midland would debate that fact for you for all day. I, as the GM, don't have time to do so.
I know.
Oh, they
I will
will.
fairly-
Midlanders are known for their stubborn nature.
Yeah.
Yes, Wizardlands are known for their actual colleges.
I get the feeling that you're going to be spending most of the 3 days arguing with some Midland guards.
Yeah,
Oh, no,
Jesus, why are you being so spicy?
I'm not going to be arguing. I'm going to be gambling. And we'll truly prove who's better.
Okay. Well, he throws away his money. I would like to just look over some of the guards to see who looks the best to approach right now. I'll buy an ale as like sacrifice.
Yeah, well, when it comes to the guards currently on your mission, there's one of two groups. There's these people look like they've killed a lot of people, and then there's these people look like they just got done learning how to use a sword. All of them look decently skilled. It's just some of them look like they'd, sooner kill you as talk to you. And they might consider both about the same amount of effort.
Who looks the least approachable then?
That would definitely be the Reichlanders.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I will. I'm smart. I'm not that dumb.
Yeah, though keeping in mind, you, due to your trait with the Sword Brothers, already have a bonus to approaching Reichlanders. So the Reichlanders don't look approachable simply because they're by far the hardiest looking of the bunch. But you, as a member of the Sword Brothers, automatically have a bonus to interacting with anyone from Reichland.
This is too much thinking. I'm just gonna approach one of the tough guys, and I'm going to put down the ale and offer it to him.
The Reichlander looks at you. Looks at presumably where do you have, all of you have like a little badge of the Sword Brothers. Where would you have it on you?
I would say like on her belt. Right next to her throwing daggers.
Kind of just stares at your belt for a minute.
Hi there. It's nice to meet you.
Hey. Nice to know we have
Mind
some
if I sit?
competent people. Take a seat, Sorghum.
Oh, thanks. She'll sit down and push the ale a bit more close to him, so he knows that's for him. So, what's your name?
The name's Chorus.
Horace. Nice to meet you. I'm Adelaide, but just call me Addie.
I'll keep that in mind.
How long? How long have you been working with the Caravan, or did they just pick you up today?
I've done a few routes with it, with N. They travel through the Reichland plenty enough. Typically, they hire more of us. Though, I guess since they picked up the some sword brothers, they had to settle with some middlelands to fill in the bodies.
Yeah, but I'm sure we can pick up some slack. We are quite competent, most of us.
Well, you must be new. Listen, you don't hire Reichlanders or sword brothers to guard. You hire them to fight. The Middlelanders will do the guarding. If it comes to needing steel being pulled, that's what you and I are for.
Noted. That again shouldn't be too hard. What were you doing before this, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, the season's still shooting right, so we've been guarding caravans all around the Reichland. After this, well, my lord's been looking for men and to join the war. Might do that for a summer or two.
Well, you're obviously very skilled, so I have no doubt you would be just fine there. Mind telling me about the area a little bit? As you can tell, I'm new here.
Never been to the Republic, eh?
No. You'd think, but how much I travel, I would have, but I frankly avoided it for no reason at all.
Public's a interesting place. More for learned men or men familiar with coin. But if you know where to look, you can get good work for pretty much everyone. Not like the Empire. More like... well, don't know really how to explain it or put it into words. If you want anything, this is definitely the place to go for. Especially if you want more rare things.
Oh? Like what?
I hear they have some of the highest number of weapons and armors from doors over in the capital. I also hear that they have a abundance of other high quality metals, which is the most important for us. Though
Oh, yes, of course.
there's also more scholarly pursuits. I hear that they're quite full on books involving mysticism as well as other arts.
Alright, well, I'll let Otto know when I come to it.
Just be careful if you take any of that stuff back into the Empire. The Republic may not have a big bastion of witch hunters or religious zealots running around purging anyone with magic books. But the Empire, well, that's a different story. Most places, if they find you with something like that, they'll just kill you to be safe.
Well, I mean, it is understandable. It's not like they know much about it.
Not many do. Met a wizard once, a few years back. Don't understand what he did, but a wave of his hand sent a whole bunch of beastmen on fire.
Oh, I see. Interesting. Honestly, I wish I could do something like that. Would be cooking food. It would make cooking food much easier.
Yeah, I'm sure it has its uses, but personally, I prefer being able to sleep safely at night in a town and not have to worry about some witch hunter coming to burn me.
Oh, yes, of course. And you said you were with this caravan for a little while. What can you tell me about the people who run it?
The people that run it are business oriented, far too cautious. I'm sorry, far too comfortable. Now, they've, again, back when I first started working with them, they were all fine men of the Reich. Practically a full company of us, able to take down anything they could throw at us, sort of an army. But over the last year or so, less and less men, and now there's only a small group of us Reichlanders. Most of us are from Most of them are from Midland. A lot of them are just militia.
Mm-hmm. Would you say they're cutting corners on their protection?
I'd say they're getting comfortable.
Hmm. Getting comfortable in the ruins is very dangerous.
It is.
Sounds cocky.
Mm.
But nonetheless, we should protect them all the same.
That's what we're paid for.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of being paid for, you negotiated up to up a extra
12
gold
gold,
ahead,
I
didn't you,
believe.
Jesser?
I think Otto settled on 12.
Yeah, that was
Yes.
with combat.
Now,
You how much? You settled on 12 gold per person of combat, right?
yeah.
All right. He does look over to you though and says, "It doesn't pay much, but we're going through quite a lot of Paravon. It's hard to pronounce that when I'm speaking normally, and it's very hard to do it when I'm trying to do a bad Reichland accent.
Don't worry about it.
The Duke there has an open bounty on beastmen, so if we find any, kill them, take their horns, or their ears. Or heads, if they're pretty big.
Windsor ears. Alright. Is there a very big problem with Beastmen? Like, is it entire herds? Or is it just a few here and there that seem to be causing a myth?
They've been getting bigger and bigger everywhere. It's just that the Duke of Paravon has a particular hatred for them, which is good. Unlike the men in charge of this caravan, you won't be finding him being lax just because there's been a season or two with only a few heads coming around.
Mm-hmm.
It's thanks to his patrols that so many merchants can go into Paravon, and so deep into Paravon without having to worry about beastmen.
Well, we should take them then. Where is he?
As far as I'm aware, the only time you're ever going to find the Duke outside of a military patrol is during the winter months, when he'll typically be around one of the cities doing administrative duties, or whatever it is lords do.
Makes sense, yeah. You know many of the other guardsmen here, both of your own men and not.
I know every Reiklander here, and I know of Danic, but
What do you? Good or bad?
his sword is well known, more for his deeds than anything else. He's a sturdy shield to have.
Yes, and you did uh, guard us very well when we were having a bit of trouble. I can thank him and count on him.
We've had no trouble of note. We've lost a couple men to a few beastmen surprises, but nothing that would make this job more dangerous than it already sounds like.
Mm-hmm.
Hundreds of merchants go along the route we're taking every day. Maybe 5 or so go missing. We just need to
And
make sure
what
we're not one of
exactly
those
would be
5.
the cause? Is it their own recklessness, or is it something else?
Wouldn't know. Not like there's any survivors to tell about it.
Yeah, I should have thought about that one. My apologies.
In my experience, the best way to get your caravan lost is to be lax. And typically, you will know if a caravan's gonna make it or not when the things get dirty just by looking at them. Right now, the men of the Reich stand ready, and I can always count on the sword brothers in a scrap. But I don't know these Midlanders. If I see them running, well, as distasteful as it might be, I'd rather go home to the rifle and with a badge of shame and with my head on my shoulders than not at all.
No, that's completely understandable. I mean, every man and woman wants to live another day. No one can fault you for that.
At least your friend Danic there is here. He's well known to not leave so easily. So if we do have to retreat, at least I know nothing will come at us from the rear.
Yeah, he does seem a bit stubborn. But I believe that just adds to his charm. Have you talked personally with him?
Again, I simply know of him. Maybe we'll talk a little bit when we're on the road. Or
Oh, yes, you should. From what I've seen, he's quite good at cards.
Danic, for some reason, flinching.
Speaking of all this, Jester, I heard a lot about you gambling, but I haven't seen you roll gamble yet.
Yeah, I need the gamble skill check.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead and make
I
me
should
3
say this.
rolls.
Drew,
Yeah?
5 gold.
No,
You
just
take
go ahead and
that.
make me roll 3 rolls and I'll tell you how much you get.
Okay.
Or you lose.
I
depending on
passed
the roll.
1.
Oh, wow, you lost quite a
And I'm
bit.
But
Oh my
I have fate. Ha! I will lose 1, but I passed 2.
Oh, Jesus,
Not
Joe.
sure how, but you lost your entire wallet, including your coat. But then you won it all back the next turn.
Well, maybe not all.
So I didn't win anything and I didn't lose anything.
Ow, oh my god, I almost stabbed myself. Holy shit, why is that pencil there?
What is wrong with you?
I didn't know the pencil was in the blanket. Blanket.
Oh, God. Anyway, unless there's anything specifically you guys would like to do, we can move on to,
Dying.
well, maybe dying. Hopefully not dying. It's a simple trip.
Well, I already wasted 100 on the that Drew could have used, so he's happy.
I mean, you also wasted a 9.
I did that to get my stuff back. This counting cards doesn't always work in your favor.
But yeah, no, I don't have anything to do. We can get on the beat.
Okay.
So living like an island here.
Your trip takes you roughly south, just skirting the border of Midland and eventually through the Reichland a little bit to get to Montfort for all of enough time to barely dodge being hit by a tariff.
Also, by the way, Drew, or Jester, I figured out a way to describe Otto. He dresses like a Reiklander, and he talks like an Avalander, but he means well.
Oh,
I feel insulted on so many levels.
You should.
I'm a Wizardlander. I'm better than all those people
I'm
together.
aware.
how would he describe Daddy? Sorry.
Sterlander.
Okay.
You can't tell me I'm wrong.
I'm staying out of this. Anyway, so as you guys leave Montfort to enter the realm of the province of Caravan, should note, did any of you actually pick up Bretonnian from your loyal sword?
I did.
I did.
I did, but I want to wait a couple of days before I actually add it to just realism.
You've been on the road for weeks.
Do you really think that Addie, the person who is just floating around and has a natural skip in
point.
her step,
Good point.
will learn it quickly?
Good point.
That's true. Addie gets distracted by counting the colorful pebbles on the road.
No.
So this is how you say, I want bread in Reichland. And then she's just like, you know what? I do want bread. I'll go get some.
It's more of, okay, so you're teaching me how to say bread.
No, that's just
Well,
eggy in
what
real life.
Cake. I do want a good
It's-
cake.
I kind of want bread now. Anyway,
I actually had some French bread before as we were starting the game. It was pretty good.
sucker.
Damn it, now I'm hungry.
Yeah. Anyway.
Ooh.
Anyway,
You propose a theory and then you provide evidence.
as this is almost certainly the first time any of you have entered Paravan, and you didn't really get enough time in Morfont to really experience the Bretonnian life, let's just say that any half a minute look in any village confirms any doubt that you have ever had. No, I never want to live in Bretonia, at least as a peasant. Because boy, does it look like their lives suck. And when even the people of the Empire say, I don't want to live here, that's saying something.
Mm-hmm.
When the guards from Midland, who were just talking to Dieter about their village being nearly overrun by beastmen, say they would rather live, they'd never imagine moving down here, you know it must be pretty shit.
Which is unfortunate because it's such a lovely country.
Yeah, very, very lovely. The aesthetic of some of the nobler buildings are great. If you can ignore the fact that the peasants seem to work from sundown to sun up as basically slaves, it's a lovely place. I would love to be a noble in any province of Bretonia.
Honestly, being a merchant's pretty great too. Well, no, in Bretonia, actually, merchants in some respects.
The merchant class technically isn't.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, they don't have a class. I'm talking about. Yeah, they don't have like a specific class. I'm talking about like individually. Anyway, that's for later.
How'd you make the triangles?
There is an
Yep.
added triangle thingy.
Yeah, they have a
I
shape
don't know where
tool
it
now.
is.
There isn't. I just found images that were those triangles.
Oh,
No, boo.
There's circles that you can
Boo.
draw, and there's rectangles you can draw. We have not Roll20 has not invented triangles yet.
Fun fact, this
Boo.
is where the capital Caravan would be, and I was going to put it there for you. It's something that we'll probably know where it is by traveling.
I actually wasn't aware of the
Sick.
capital on the top of my head.
sick. Oh
What the
god, I
hell?
made it too sick.
There's a
Fun fact,
chaos cult of Slanesh has been reported in the middle of the kingdom of
Shut up.
Athaloron.
Fun fact:
The Wood Elves are
capital
not
Caravan-
happy.
The Wood Elves will take care of it.
Capital. I would not put money on that. Capital
Ah,
Caravan actually
fair enough.
borders the forest
Yes.
and the mountain range.
Touch the forest. Oh no, where's that pencil? Oh god.
If you can just write down whatever the name is, that is, feel free.
Mikey, Mikey, stop it.
Oh, but don't worry.
Is very, very simple.
Did not stab myself.
Anyway, so your trip through Caravan shows you one of two things. One, it must be you cannot imagine a worse existence while being alive other than being a peasant in Bretonnia. Two, are you shitting me?
Mm-hmm.
You're joking. Oh god.
What?
The capital of Caravan is Caravan.
Yes.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
that
true.
was
Is it
amazing.
actually? Hold on, is it actually? No.
Well, no. To be fair, it's the Duchy of Caravan, and they describe it as that's the capital of the sea. That's also why, like in Montfort, the capital is Montfort Castle. That is the naming custom throughout not only Bretonnia, but many medieval duchies. You named the duchy after its largest settlement, because that's normally where the noble lived, who owned the duchy.
Anyway,
Oh no, what have I done? Okay.
you
I
guys
fixed
pass
it.
by Caravan briefly, seeing it in the distance, but being far enough away so you don't get sucked up into traffic. And the second thing you notice that stands out to all of you is you learned very quickly that Reichland is a very militarized province. They have large armies constantly on the march during the war, the perfect times for war, and they typically have large-scale patrols going on constantly on the lookout for roaming beastmen, or more particularly, any other enemy lord trying to bake a claim for the throne, which is clearly the rightful of Reichland, and anyone who says anything else about that will be killed. Here, there is a lot larger band. And whereas the Reichland would have your typical patrol being maybe 100 men led by just someone high up in the army, these bands seem just as large and seem to be led by at least a pair of knights, and typically 4. And you see
I'm gonna
quite
wave
a
at
lot
them.
of them. Someone was saying something.
No.
I said I'm going to wave at them.
One of the peasants is dumb enough to wave back and is immediately rebuked for getting out of formation.
Oh. Oops.
Good job,
Sorry.
Eggy. You got him in trouble.
I didn't know.
I simply say, looking at my book, well, there goes his year's pay.
Okay, well, I'm not going to raise any more people then.
It's okay.
I shouldn't.
Danic says 8/10 of his pay was already taken as tax.
Isn't it 9/10?
I forget.
No, I'm sorry, out of character.
Look, I was about to say, how did you know that?
I mean, to be fair, he never said he hadn't been to Bretonia before. He just didn't say that he had.
Oh, no. That's what I was about to say. It's like, how, my character would have literally said, how do you know that?
Out of character, I believe it is 9/10, and it is.
It is 9/10.
It's literally marked down in like their pledge that they give when they join them.
Oh yeah, the pledge is, the peasants will give 9/10, but the knights will protect the peasants.
Yeah, as we just look over to the patrol over there, just like 4 knights, 100 peasants.
Well, no. It's also kind of like, to be fair, they don't have. No, here's the thing. Here's the really important difference. If you read the binding contract that they sign, it does not say they must protect the peasants. It says they must attempt at all times to protect the peasants. So theoretically, a nobleman or a knight could be like, say he's really fat and he's stuck in his chair and he's kind of goes, oh, the peasant village is burning. Tries to get up, can't. I tried.
Can't blame me. Probably not going to give you much honor and glory, but, you know.
They just have to make an attempt. And even then, they don't even have to make too hard of an attempt. They can be like, well, I had a garrison in my castle, but I didn't want to engage the beastmen burning the village because I was waiting for reinforcements.
But if a knight knows that he can take on the band, he'll probably take it just because, ooh, that's easy reputation.
Oh, yeah. And at least in Caravan, it's fairly clear that he takes his military obligations very seriously.
Mm-hmm.
I know this for a fact because I read it up. There is a duchy that trains their sergeants in arms how to use night weaponry, and every other duchy is trying to steal the sergeants. It's like, what do you do to train them? And they fail because they're like, no, we prefer this guy.
Yep. But yeah. Oh, Jesus.
Okay.
I love Britannia.
Yeah,
You
me
guys
too.
make a very, very slow trek through Caravan, mainly because it seems that every day you're stopped by some knight to reaffirm your papers. Then you'll go along, and another knight will, the very next day, completely different knight, shows up, demands to see papers, sees them, passes them on, moves on with their lives.
I will say to this, can they even stop us?
I must say, these nightly knights are getting quite annoying.
Danic leans over to Otto and says, that company of 100 men with those 4 knights would probably kill us within 5 minutes. Mainly because the fact that I will immediately order all of us to immediately get on the ground and pray that the Duke of Bavarian doesn't kill us.
But you gotta admit, this is kind of annoying.
The Duke is a very dutiful man.
You must be going through some tough times then. Well, this.
Well, the Beastmen have been uppity, as they have been all over the world, really. But no, when I say that it's more to do with the Duke than the situation as it is. He's a very literal person, and
Paranoid?
he takes his oaths as a knight and noble of Bretonia very literally, with no rooms for interpretation. His king decreed that his family would protect all the lands of Bretonnia to the best of their abilities, and he will be damned if he hears that any knight of his does not do that. I heard once that a knight did not stop merchants to ensure that they are in fact merchants, and he was stripped of his title.
Oh, jeez.
Which may not sound particularly, which would sound like a heavy punishment, certainly, but you have to understand, in Bretonnia, to those with their titles, that is more valuable than their lives. To have it stripped for something that is very minor as far as anyone is concerned, well, it sent a message. You'll not find any knight in Caravan that streaks their duties, big or small. As he says that, another knight comes up.
But you gotta admit, this is annoying.
Yes, it's very annoying.
You say another knight walks up. Sure, he has her papers out and ready. Just, okay. Here. Look at it.
Wow.
Just to be clear, the knight doesn't come up to you guys to get your paperwork. He just goes whoever the head of the caravan to the main merchant who passes out papers.
Fair enough. Look at it.
So I'm just looking up the law of the Caravan, and now for Bretonnian place, it's giving me a lot of respect. You know how? Do you know how in Bretonnia, a peasant state, when your peasant is born in a village, they stay in the village till they practically grow old and die?
Yep.
Caravan, when the person is born at the age of 5, they're sent to a relative in a different village, and then when they're done that, they're sent to another village to do a job, and they stay there. So they're actively spreading the population out.
Yes. It's why in Caravan, the diseases, quote unquote, or the deformalities very common in the rest of Bretonnia are almost unheard of in Caravan.
Well, diseases probably a lot more because diseases spread because of moving around.
No, surprisingly. Again, the exact opposite. People move around a lot, so they have more immunity for when inevitably an army or small force travels around and carries a disease. Caravan's probably one of the most healthy provinces alive, especially in modern fantasy, because there's not shit going on with the kingdom of Athel-Loran.
And I want to point out that most healthy in this case means least maimed.
Yeah. Well, even that Caravan is... It's the only main problem in modern fantasy is it's on the border with the Empire, so whenever the Empire and Bretonnia get uppity and go to war with each other, it tends to become a battleground.
I mean, also, the Duke has a bad habit of disappearing.
That's Caravan?
Yeah. Because in modern fantasy, Caravan, the Duke of Caravan is one that's like, he's a very young Duke, and he's still possessed by the idea that, he hasn't quite come to grips with the fact that, like, the responsibility of a Duke is to be more of, like, mostly administrative. And so, it's been known that the Duke will just, for weeks or months at a time, he'll just disappear, and they won't know where he went, because he just decided, I'm gonna go off and go hunt a monster in the mountains. I'll be back. Why? For glory. Oh, okay.
You're a Duke.
I'll be back.
Yes, and I need to get glory.
Yes, and I'm about... Yeah, you're the Duke. Yes. And that means it's going to be even cooler when I go kick that monster's ass. I'll be right back.
You get me some beastman skulls.
And he'll just vanish.
Okay.
I love it. I'm just reading more lore. I just love it all.
Mm-hmm. Yep. But anyway.
Now, at this particular moment, it has been a bit of a long stretch. It's fairly clear that this is one of their more larger gaps, since it's been a full week since you've met another patrol.
Fascinating.
And just as you're all breathing a sigh of relief, making sure that maybe, just maybe, there will not be any more stops before the end of this godforsaken long trip, a night pops up. Just a roaming night, not an actual patrol, just a roaming night. At this point, none of you are surprised when he asks for paperwork.
Mm.
As he's
I
perusing
want
the
to
paperwork.
hello, but I'm too scared to.
Sorry, what?
I said I want to say hello, but I'm honestly too scared to. What's going to happen if I do?
He'll ignore you.
Fair enough.
Now you're sounding like a peasant.
Three.
The man is looking over the paperwork. Very suddenly, the man falls off his horse.
What?
There seems to be a giant stick in said horse's neck. The horse is now on top of said man.
Where is this? Oh, in the
And
front.
at this point,
Okay.
I'm pretty sure everyone, including Adelaide, is blushing out of the words coming out of said Bretonian knight's mouth.
I'm going to go rush to help tonight, because that sounds like the reasonable thing
Yes.
to do.
Before you do that, you might want to
What
stay
is
there
it?
as I start revealing shit.
I drop, grab bow, ready.
Should probably get a knight from my toy box to represent that he's currently my glorious toolbox. Where's my Bretonians? Here's my Bretonians.
You like that little thing, don't you, that you found?
Yes.
You know, I heard like I sent you that thing, right, where
Yeah.
where they're making like a 2D like VTT thing.
Yep.
Honestly, I'm tempted to buy the premium just to have that if it looks good.
I mean, the models
Sure,
already
man.
look really, really good. It's just...
Yeah, I just don't like how clay-like they look.
Yeah, it's because they're modeled for 3D and they
Yeah.
don't really suit.
I know, so that's why I'm like, if if they make it look good as 2D, I would buy that as a premium service.
It's very nice. I
It's
love
quite
it
nice.
in general, but it'd be nice. If it looks nice, I'll also be eating premium with it. Anyway, moving on from the lovely
poor
models.
buddy.
I should now reveal what is presently going on all around you as this little surprise.
Oh, that's a
Oh,
lot.
yeah.
That okay. That is
Ungors and gores. Let's go.
I do not approve. I'm just gonna be honest.
As all of you hear something that sounds like a mix between a raging bull and a cow.
Well, that's not good.
Never usually is.
It's not. Beast, man.
Go ahead and roll your initiative while I start rolling for the initiative.
Fun fact, I'm not going to bait them.
Oh, damn.
Just for
Why do I
transparency's
never
sake,
roll good?
I'll note that this is mass combat, so I'm doing more Focusing on the ones that are going to be fighting you, the other ones are going to be doing their own little thing on a far shorter band. Initiative in the player's favor for the most part. Missing
The
gesture.
auto roll, and is Danic rolling?
I always forget somebody.
Danic. It's fine.
Danic's pretty confident you can tail with this yourself, can't you?
It depends on
No.
how. That depends
Danik
on how
just
well
fades
they
into
roll.
the mist.
Danic, you literally saw us fight some hands.
Danic's slow as
Oh my
shit.
god.
Why is Danic
Oh, it's
a
a
cart?
I don't know. Did you highlight a cart?
Danic slowly fades in his place. Danic just shouts, "Transform!" and turns into a fucking cart.
So, on my turn, like I said, I kind of get low, bows out, and so, can I see any of them from where I am currently?
You can see a lot of them, but due to the large amount of trees, any arrow shots that aren't on the pathway will be taken a -5.
Okay, but I can see like this one.
Yeah, you can see all of them. It's just that they're moving in and out of trees, so they always are assumed to have some cover.
Sure, that's fair. So then I will take a shot. Hold on.
Unfortunately, the same does not apply to you because you guys are all on the road. And as the knight just found out, are rather easy
Yeah.
targets.
Oh, just a side thing. Do I know if that one guy, what's his name? Polaroid,
Korath?
ever talked to Cora?
Korath? You mean the Reiklander?
Yeah, okay, the tough guy.
Yeah.
Do I know if he ever actually talked to Danic?
I mean, you had a beer with him. Just for
But
you,
I mean,
I'll
probably
mark where
talk.
Korath is. He's over there.
Oh, yay. Oh,
Now, now,
hi.
now he's going to die.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's every time I make attachments, isn't it?
Yes,
Just like in your
Without
TV shows,
fail.
just like in life.
without fail.
Oh god, I forgot how big their
Oh,
movement
God.
is.
Well, yeah,
Oh,
it's, a
God,
small,
it's-
it's a small map, you dumbass.
No, their base
God.
move is 6.
Claude,
Yeah,
it's a
no,
Spider-Man effect.
It's a small map.
Oh,
Hi,
shit.
Danic.
Drew,
Oh.
where do you think
Oh,
the
no.
beast in Beastman means?
Well, I forgot what their mutation was.
They have goddamn feet of fucking
Yeah, they have the
beast.
animal legs, which gives them +1 movement. It's really nice.
Yep.
How do they have 2 then?
And I assume these are Ungors, which means
Weak as shit. Kill the bosses, they usually run.
that's easier said than done. And actually, not always.
I know. But think orc mentality.
Yeah, the weak as shit, huh?
That's a dangerous mentality.
Hi.
Did he make that?
Yes, their charge is 12.
Oh, he's charging. Okay.
Oh,
Why are we all off center? God damn it. This frustrates me.
I mean, you're the only one off center.
Okay.
he's got a point.
So is you, Eggy.
I mean, she's
I'm
on
on
a
a
horse,
horse.
so she's always going to be slightly off.
I'm gonna be attacked. How many times, Drew?
Each of you are going to get attacked once, but I'm going to do the 3 on Danic, though actually I'm generally concerned if Danic can even be harmed.
If he can't, well, he's gonna have fun.
Technically, he can. Their hand weapons can do a little bit of damage. They just need to do over 10 damage on a d10 plus 3. So they're to hit. Charge is plus 10 in this, right?
Oh.
I think so, yeah.
It's not much.
Plus 10 plus getting up times 20.
Okay, so their target would be the. It wouldn't count on the charge. It should, because they would all happen at once. I'll be generous in that regard. Okay, so one hit.
And who did that hit?
This was on Danic, and Danic is just kind of shrugging it off. And now I'm going to do all on you. And I will be doing left to right, so it will be... or top to bottom in your case. So the first number will be Adelaide. Second number will be Otto. Third, Danic. Dieter, I mean. So Dieter is the only one that's hit.
Hit me! I fear no evil.
Rolls a 10.
Yeah, right.
Oop.
I'll die.
Why am I rolling to the GM?
I don't know.
I don't know. Why are you?
Yeah, Drew, why are you? What the fuck?
Because I forgot that my NPCs are set to whisper the rolls to GMs. I did six.
So how much?
I did 7 damage.
7 damage?
Yeah,
that actually
only rolled
hurts.
twice at that.
Okay, and that was on my where?
They're being spicy.
It was 12.
So 21.
Oh, that's right. I got a whip.
Oh yeah, I guess it does. Okay, so arm 12 you said?
Yep.
Ow. Okay.
I got a
You're
whip.
right. You have an armor, alright?
Yeah, on my body.
You didn't get the leather jack? Ah!
The bounty hunter requires a leather jerkin, not a jack.
Oh. Jerkin, not Jack? Okay, big difference.
Jerkins only cover the body, jacks cover the arms too.
Yeah. Highly unfortunate.
Yeah, that's 9 damage.
I only gave you 7.
You said, okay. I heard...
No, the hit location was 12 reverse
Okay.
21.
Then when I ask you for damage, don't tell me 12.
Sorry.
Anyway.
My bad. You were only hit for 7.
Thank you.
Oh, I've discovered a problem. I don't know what snare does.
Snare traps him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Well, this one's technically closer, so I'm going to aim for this one. And also, auto is squishy. So, whip, boom!
I heard that.
Oh, shit!
How is it in the whip that you are untrained for, you just hit someone in the fucking head?
I entangle it around his neck.
Oh my god.
Neck. Oh my god!
I need to find the exact ruling for snare, because I believe there's something he has to roll now.
Yeah, you can make the either a strength or an agility test. It's a full act. That's a full action. For as long as they're entangled, attacks against them get plus 20.
Oh god.
you guys
Maybe.
proud of me?
Here we go.
Maybe. I'm not sure.
And you
Haven't
just see a
decided
whip
yet.
wrap around this Ungor's head, covering his eyes, and he just starts shrieking.
Get him, Otto!
I got left behind.
What?
You're right there!
Sorry, my mouse is not cooperating.
So I turn around to see the ensnared Ungor. Is a standard attack a plus 10 like usual?
Nope.
What do you aim?
Aim gives you a plus 10, but standard attacks don't give you any bonuses.
Get him!
So if
Get
you use your full
him.
action, you'll have a plus 30 to attack.
Oh shit! No, fuck this guy up!
That's his right arm, so
No armor, if you had any.
he had armor. The only place they don't have armor are their legs and their heads.
Oh.
They have leather jacks.
That is alive scares me.
Adelaide did half his health in one hit.
Oh my god, did I really?
Yes.
So he's on 1 HP.
No,
Things
they have
die
12.
fast in this game.
I did it.
Most things in
Oh,
this
sort
game
of.
apparently have a wounds of 12.
Mm-hmm.
I know, but I
Their,
know, but I.
their skills are absolute shit. But, okay, so they also have a charge of 12.
Oh, fuck me.
Oh shit. Oh no. Oh
These are one of the
no.
ones that don't have shit stats, by the way. Just in case you're wondering.
Yep.
As the Reichlanders are like, well... pfft. And the Midlanders are like, oh no! And then you just hear some very choice words in Bretonnian.
Technically, he can still hit when he's down.
Oh, he's swinging with that lance.
That's why this is.
Sacre bleu!
Never surrender!
Probably hit.
The old guard!
Probably hears a few choices of Bretonnian. Those quite fluent Bretonnian words I learnt from a certain mercenary from me. It's like, come.
You just keep hearing from the front, Melta, Melta, Melta!
So Danic is not hit. Let's see if Otto is hit. Otto is hit right in the body.
Oh no!
Oh jeez.
Oh no! Oh,
Hell
no.
yeah.
Oh no! Fuck you!
Oh shit, this is nice!
Didn't realize you had a shield, you lucky bastard. I'm gonna bull rush you.
Guess what, Joe? What do you think has the symbol of the goddamn sword brothers on it? My shield.
Right on the under the shield. Get back.
The fuck?
Everyone looks over to Otto for a hot minute as he's about to get impaled by a very jerk and jagged looking sword, and suddenly, almost miraculously, he just does an expert parry with it, knocking it off, and Danic just shouts, "That's the way!"
Oh, cute.
Finally, for fuck's sake.
Good
My-
job, buddy!
Danic is too busy being very impressed with Otto's battle capabilities, and also the fact that he's currently being fought by 4 people.
Okay, so they're in melee, which means I'm going to die.
Don't worry, Adelaide will
serious.
save you all.
Yeah, I guess so.
The Entertainer,
yeah.
proving to be the greatest melee fighter.
I will draw my hand weapon. I guess swing for the guy who swung at me. This is gonna suck.
Wait, you have 2 strong, Adeline? Is that what it was?
I'm a fate to hit.
Okay.
Wait, you didn't name?
I drew the weapon. I couldn't.
Oh,
Quick draw doesn't exist in this game.
And you did that on...
Well, if it's so, I fated to pass. So does that keep it at 31
Yeah.
for the hit? So then that will be a
Yeah.
headshot.
Headshot. Which one? Left or right?
The one who hit me. So this one.
Okay.
So he sticks me, and I just take out this, like, arm-sized iron truncheon and just hit him in the side of the head with it.
So, Aggie, what was that talent that you had? 2 strong? Or very strong?
Yes.
What does that do again?
It's just 5% bonus, I believe. Hold on. Permanent 5% bonus to your strength characteristically. Fucking why are you doing this?
Characteristic.
Characters.
Okay, and you
Hold
already
on.
added
He's
that, right?
broken. Yeah.
Okay. I just didn't remember if it was increase to your strength or increase to your strength bonus damage.
Just strength.
No, a lot of the talents that add increases things are just a permanent +5.
Yeah, but
I
there are
think
a few that when you roll them, they're like, oh yeah, you get +1 to your strength bonus because you just hit that hard.
No, I can
Let's get
just
back to the
lift up a little
Ungors
more
currently
than I
viciously
should.
stabbing people. Danic. All of them have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, so plus 40?
I don't know.
Leave me alone.
How's it that one of
Are
them
you
still
count-
misses?
Do you count gang up? Like, for example, am I being ganged up on even though one of them isn't attacking me?
No.
No, they have to be attacking you to gang up.
Okay.
And the moment he attacks you, I don't think he gets the gang up because he's technically fighting 2 people.
Mm.
Somehow, I still miss with one of them.
You're
Well.
fine. Well, you have to confirm that.
That's what the second roll was for, I think. No, yeah, I have to roll that again, so hold on a second. That's only, when you do the roll for conversion, does it count the extra bonuses, or just that?
No, you have to tell the target number.
Okay. So, roll for Ulfric's Fury, and the target number was 65. Well...
I think Danic's dead.
Oh! 27 damage.
So 20. I think Danic's dead.
I think he's still alive.
No, he's not. No, he's not. That's not how wounds work. He's dead.
No, Danic is, you just see Danic go down. Holy shit.
Well, we're all fucked.
Yeah, Danic is able to just shrug off 10 of his 27 wounds. Then he takes 17 straight. So Danic is bleeding out.
Well, remember, he may have to roll critical because critical's always reset to 0.
That's how that works, isn't it? In this, it's been a long time since I've had
remember.
an actual important character get down to below 0 wounds.
I mean, it's a wash basically because since he's down, we're all dead because we're outnumbered like fucking. We're outnumbered over 2 to 1, and we're not melee built characters, so this is a wash.
He's not looking good. Adelaide.
He's alive.
Panic. Hey, much panic. Well, I already have this guy tangled, so I'm just gonna stab the other guy.
I also just realized something that's rather important.
Miss.
The
what?
Ungors and the Gors do not get Ulfric's Fury.
He still rolls a 10.
They don't have fortune points.
He still rolled the 10.
Yeah, they still roll a 10, so it hurts him quite bad. It hurts him more than it should have.
Am I able to use a fortune to re-roll something entirely, or is that not
Yes.
a thing?
Yeah.
Yes. You forgot to
I
add
can't?
20.
Yeah, you also forgot to add
She was
No.
attacking. She was attacking the other one.
I'm attacking this one because I'm trying to protect Danic, but I don't want to let go of this guy to give you guys a bonus. So I'm just using my other hand.
Oh my god, you're taking your minus 20 then.
Meh. Is it a minus 20? I can add it.
To attack with your offhand, yes.
Fair enough. I always
So
put an
just be
equal
base when you're
sign.
trying to hit the thing that was tied up. So you miss.
Boop. Yep.
Otto. You hear Danic grunting in the distance.
I should mention this. Forgot to have these guys attack us.
Hmm?
The Ongos didn't attack us. They attacked Danic and you forgot about us.
Oh. I'll call that lucky on your part.
Everyone saw the attack, even the Ongos were shocked.
Yeah. Some Ungor just like stabbing and seriously wounding Danic.
I'm gonna attack the big guy. The big guy scares me.
Jesus, double tens.
Attacking these, does he parry?
They don't have shield. Oh wait, do they have shields? They have shields.
Are they smart enough to parry?
Why do you think they have Oh.
Ow. Which one did you hit?
The big guy.
Oh.
You okay?
No, I'm surrounded by creatures.
And
Listen, I'm
you
not
hit
paying
him
this-
in the left arm.
Mm-hmm. What sort of armor is he wearing?
Leather
I
jacket.
hope these guys up here are okay. I just made friends. I don't want to lose them. I don't want
They're
the
all-
Peter Parker effect to happen.
They're all dead.
Oh, man.
Every single one of them.
Wait more money for us. I mean,
As you just see the beastman rear back and trying to impale you with his horns.
no, that's not fair.
You get the plus 10 because of gang up.
Snarful.
Oh, now that's not fair. Ugh.
Well, ain't this about a bitch?
You just see
Okay,
Otto
fair.
just being pushed back as he just raises his shield to cover his body, and there's just some horns trying to impale it. Danic,
I mean,
for
he's
some
pushing
reason,
right up against Chewie. I feel like Chewie would take the opportunity to try and, like, nom on his hair.
I think he's more worried about trying to survive.
Danic, for some reason, is like, I don't know why, but I had this weird premonition that in a alternate reality, I just got KO'd by a fucking Ungor.
His
That
life
would've been
flashes
embarrassing.
before his eyes.
Yeah, so he should quit being a little bitch and do something. There we go.
He did something.
He attacks twice, remember?
I don't think they have double attack.
Didn't you give him 2 attacks?
Nope.
He was attacking twice last fucking time.
Was he?
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he was, and because he always attacked twice and he fucking missed both of them. I know, because I was in melee.
Then I cheated.
I don't remember him having 2 attacks, but okay.
I don't remember him having that either. We'll check back on. We'll look at the recording at a later date. But he hits and does serious damage to his pride.
No, I'm looking at... No, you're thinking about 2 attacks because you got hit by 2 bandits. I just looked back in the chat log. He only swings once.
It's just... I gotta look that up myself, because I know he attacked twice.
The ether.
Gonna do it again. That's it, Chief.
I've been spending too much time with.
What?
That's all I can
let's
do.
see something
No,
nice
I
there.
did something in thing and it said fail check, man.
Oh.
I tried to do a GM roll and it's okay. So that's how that's going. Okay. That's embarrassing for the Reichlanders. Ungors.
Actually, wait, hold on.
They're wrong. They have one thing. It's numbers. Oh god, no.
Well, all 3 of them just hit Danic again.
Oh my god. He's already down.
No, he's not.
Ow.
Yes.
Ow. Ow.
Is he not? Is he not going to parry
Oh my
any of them? Does he not have a shield? Does he not have a shield or an ability to parry?
I probably should have wrote that when he took a horrible damage, shouldn't I?
Yes.
God
You
damn it,
fucking-
I
Drew.
forget these
Drew.
important details.
Drew, you're a fucking dumbass.
That's been very interesting.
Hello.
27 damage
Madame.
parried.
Madame, stop the one you have entangled. I beg of you.
Oh my
Still ended up
god.
taking 7 damage.
Drew. Never change, buddy. Never fucking
Danic ain't
change.
looking too good.
Is there a way for me to just strangle the guy with my whip? Is that possible?
Just stab him.
Okay, fine,
Should probably,
jeez.
speaking of stabbing, I need him to make a check to see if he breaks out of your damn whip. Which I've been forgetting to do.
He's been a bit busy.
No.
He's
Like I said, he's been a bit busy.
The one against Otto is plus 10. Doesn't matter. Both of them hit.
Yep.
Oh, this is gonna hurt like hell.
Yep.
Aren't you gonna... Oh, yeah, you already
Yep.
parried. This one's on Otto. Oops. This one's on Otto. This one's on Danic. Add 1 to that.
So he's hitting me with his horns.
No, he's not. That's why I said add 1 to that.
We're not a go first. I'm alive.
Adelaide.
Okay, stabbing the tangled guy. Ah. Second, I thought my eyes went out of focus. It was just a sheet. Oh shit!
Oh, wait,
Oh
what?
shit! Okay, wait, what?
No, it's you need to have it at -3.
Oh right, sorry. Yeah, I'll reroll then. Sorry.
No,
No,
you
don't
keep
reroll.
the
No,
9.
no, don't no. Don't reroll. Why the hell? How the hell do you have it at +5? Hold on, can I see your
'Cause
sheet?
it's adding her strength
don't.
bonus, and she put a +3 to it. So she has a... Wait, she has a +5 strength bonus? Holy fuck.
It's the very strong thing.
How the
No,
fuck
no, no,
am
no,
I
no, no.
alive?
Wait, hold on. What's your strength
Her
bonus?
strength bonus is 4.
It should not be a 5 then.
It's adding 5 from the strength. Why is it doing that?
I don't.
Her
I
damage is
see
put
her-
in correctly.
Can I? Hold on. Can I see your sheet?
I'm looking at her sheet right now.
Sure.
Like, everything's put in correctly. Here, let me try this again. There we go. Now it's working right.
But it shouldn't be +5.
Yeah, it should be +1. And that's 35 plus 5.
So what did you do? Can I see your strength like in the characteristics?
No, it's put in
no,
right.
no. A strength. No, look. 35 is her base. The 5 is plus the talent or advanced or something from the thing. Which
No,
makes
no,
it
no.
4.
But that does not. Yeah, no, I'm just saying I don't get why there's a +5 in the bonus.
It's because
Like-
that's it. It's written weirdly. That's 35 base strength. That's +5 for her talents, giving her a total
No, it's a
of
30
40
it's a
divided by
35
10.
No, the 35 is weapon skill.
No, that's her. That's her strength.
damage.
I'm talking about the to hit. Okay, never mind.
Oh, you're talking about her to hit?
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, she's just got a 34.
I don't know. I literally just put in the stats for melee.
You're doing fine. You did fine. You did fine. It's
All right. Anyway, just don't worry about
Alright,
it.
so is
He-
Is it?
he-
Would it be a -2 for the accent as well?
No.
Okay.
The axe has
I'll
more
just
damage, I
minus-
believe. I mean, I'd have to check, but I'm pretty sure the axe doesn't have a -2 damage.
It says the dagger has a SB -3, and the hammer/axe is SB 2.
Yours,
Wait, minus-
hold on. What? How do you get an axe?
I have throwing axes.
Oh, it's a throwing axe. Okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
throwing
but-
axe is -2. Strength bonus -2.
I'm just gonna add
She
the
did-
fact that
I
it's a
just
throwing
forgot
axe
the
and not an
minuses.
axe.
What did you expect? That's what I get.
Just put throwing axe, not axe.
yeah.
And also, I asked that because of the simple fact of axes. You aren't supposed to have variation in hand weapons unless they're best quality.
I mean, you can call them it if you want.
I mean, yeah, I'm just talking about but like hand weapons don't have any bonuses, and that's why I was just kind of like, I know the axe in and of itself has different bonuses, but that's only supposed to be for best quality weapons. Anyway, just
attack the big guy that's killing Major.
Sure, the one that's currently Got his horns stuck on. Hey,
I
you
was
missed.
afraid to pass. Fuck you!
Fuck.
Okay, what's the thing? It's 42.
Your target's 42.
Fuck you!
So that's unfortunately, you
that's
do have
21
fortune,
damage.
so this is definitely going through. Describe how you kill this gore. I'm sorry,
I
beast.
don't know. I just imagine that its horns are probably still in the still in my shield. I just start chopping at its neck until its head comes off, and I'm panting heavily. Otto does. I am not enjoying this. Oh, also, I'm yelling curses in both Reichland and Bretonnian, and Classical.
As I say, I've been rolling. The Reichlanders have not gotten. None of those sides have rolled well. The Midlands are rolling very, very well. Maybe due to the encouragement of the Bretonnian swearing. As the Beast Friend wars up. Hits Danic.
I gotta stop rolling twice, man.
Danic takes 1 damage. Deeply annoyed.
Danic is not. Danic is looking.
Danic has 2 wounds left. Danic would like help.
Well, you know what? That'd be great.
How tall are these two? Is this guy taller than this guy? Is this guy taller than the guy in front of him? Ooh, smackhead.
Yes, the ones with horns are taller on average.
Mm.
As Danic just decapitates the Ungor. Adelaide, if you would be a deer.
I would like some help.
Yeah, Adelaide, if you could be a deer, could you please whip this big one?
Yep, working on it.
Thank you. As you
Oh
see him
God, the
bleeding
little one
profusely.
got me.
I only have so many whips. And that, I mean one. I have 1 whip.
I have 1 whip.
Oh, just throw knives. Yeah. I'm out of knives.
Oh my God, I'm being an idiot.
What did you forget?
I forgot to inform Addy, Madame, you get a +10 because you're on higher ground to melee attacks.
Oh, God. Do I?
Alright.
Yeah.
You are on horseback.
Yeah.
Just
I am
be very
on horseback.
careful. Be thankful I'm not vindictive and haven't tried to strike your horse and make you have to do a riding test.
Listen,
Yeah,
that horse
thank
is
you.
that horse is something they can use. What? I don't know. I'm not a sheep shagger.
Chewie is... What?
I'm calling the Ongul sheep shaggers.
They're not from New Zealand.
This is not a sheep. This is a horse.
I hit him.
Which Ungor did you hit?
Good job.
The one that I've been hitting this whole time.
And you hit him on the left arm. So he looks at you, deeply annoyed. And he calls over to his buddy to double tag you.
I was gonna say he should be hurt from that. Don't.
Oh, he's that's why he's calling for aid. And the other one will hit you.
Okay. On my where?
That is 30. So reverse 3, so the back of your head, I believe.
No, that's not how it
Oh,
works
no.
in this.
Oh, right. 30. Your
Arm.
right arm.
I don't.
I'm at 0.
Oh.
So
I'm still up, as far as I know.
I know. I'm just trying to remember where the fuck it is for.
I don't take any critical hits.
I'm going to.
I'm at the critical hits chart. Don't worry.
Yeah, I was just moving down there as well because of Danic. In case you're wondering, what would have happened to him if I hadn't remembered that they don't get to roll Ulfric's Fury. I believe he was hit in like the arm, wasn't he?
Mm-hmm.
His hand would have been turned into a bloody ruin.
Well, at least it's...
Well, no. Remember, that's not how critical hits work in this game. This time we actually have to roll on the chart.
Alright.
You actually have to roll on a D100 and like
D100
consult
and
the
then
chart.
plus whatever it is.
Yeah. You have to roll a D100 and then compare the result of that roll to how many wounds he went over, and that's the result you use on the appropriate chart.
Yeah. Which is weird because looking at it, you want to roll really, really high.
You do, actually, yeah.
That's weird. Anyway, oh yeah, this guy was gonna kill Danic.
Don't. Oh shit! God,
Danic,
damn it.
will he parry this because that will knock him down?
Please.
That would have been the second time Danic had gotten.
I just
Danic,
Otto
please
set
stop.
out. Otto just lets out this feeling. I feel as if Mo is watching one of us for some reason.
Well, that was an amazing roll for the Reichlanders.
Joe, stop stealing our tens.
No, I've rolled 3 of those.
Okay, so you said I get a plus 10 because I'm on higher ground?
Yes.
That was not a good roll for them.
Thank you. God, I did
What is
that
with
again.
your whip?
Oh, that damage.
Okay. I don't
Rawr.
do that much damage, but he is a whip.
Rawr. The beastman looks to you, starts swearing at you in some dark tongue.
I'll stick my tongue out at him. Bleh.
I'm going to attack this one because Ostermark here looks like he needs a hand.
I will hit you.
I'm pretty safe. Don't worry from that.
You sure?
I'm gonna. You know what? I'll take the miss. I can accept that.
Don't
Need
worry,
the
I'll help you.
hand. Kills me instead.
Will the beastman break out of this annoying thing? Rawr.
They get a +10 to escape.
Oh, rawr.
It's like when a cow gets stuck in like the barbed wire and just like
The cow is free.
get damn it.
Danic is probably going to be hitting the big man because for a brief moment he thought it was disabled. Danic hits it. Danic might as well not have hit that thing.
Danic, what happened to all that thing, bravado you're talking about?
Listen, I'm bleeding profusely. And this is a rather big beastman.
Okay.
Can I fortune point the damage roll?
Unfortunately, you can't. But wow.
Can't you? I thought you could fortune. Hold on.
Can you? That'd be awesome if you could.
Let me look.
It should be.
I don't
It's right
remember.
Under, crits.
I have to find crit. I have to find the combat section again.
Oh wow! You can spend a fortune point to gain an extra parry or dodge.
You can.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Oh wait, the player can roll it. Wait, an ultra. Sorry, that's not. Trying to...
You can also do it to get an extra half action and another D10 to your initiative. Holy shit! So you can't reroll damage, but you can do a lot of other shit with it.
Okay,
Oh, actually,
well,
guess what? I actually looked up. It is reversed. If the attack roll is 37, for example, would hit the location 73. It is just like 40k.
Note to self.
I just got an intense sense of deja vu.
That we've done this before? Probably. And you want to know
Like use this very same map.
Oh, no, I have not.
Because I had that feeling because I feel like I've heard him talk about the reversal thing before while seeing that.
The gore
Oh,
misses.
shit. Not mean to move you.
These are the two on Danic, targets 35. Oops.
True. You
One hit.
You stole 6 and 2s and 16s and 17s from us.
That's a lot of great fucking rolls.
True. These two angles are taking the 86 and the 81.
Yes,
Yes,
they are.
So
They are.
Why? Why?
The game wants Danic to die, Drew. Just let it happen.
No!
No, just let it happen.
Not allowed. No.
Well, unfortunately, death doesn't give a fuck what you think, Aggie.
I wasn't on Danic. I already rolled the hit for Danic.
Yeah, it was a 30. Who's that hit then?
That hit Quader or you.
I'll take the hit.
Wait, what? You said that was on Dan. Okay,
No,
fine.
the first one was on Danic, and then the other two
Yeah.
were on D2.
No, but you said okay. God damn it, Drew. You said that you keep saying the two on Danic. Make up your goddamn mind.
Yeah, no. Here's the thing, though. He's confusing your name and Danic.
Yep.
I know. That's what I just said.
This is on me. The attack was on me. Let me take this fucking hit. Okay?
No, hold on. I want to see something.
But you're squishy.
Shut up.
What was-
I'm not talking to you.
I mean, all of you.
Yeah.
Especially.
Oh, my
Fair.
weird.
Middle something. Because he said top to bottom, which means I would have been second anyway.
I think I should. Yeah. Note to self: don't do the 20D100s because it results in confusion.
Oh, he escaped?
I need.
Big boy escaped?
Yeah, he rolled. He had a +10 with his, so he escaped. Otto, where's the
Can I roll
parry?
that? Yes. Alright. Fucking here. I fate.
Probably.
I don't get
the
that third
best.
thing.
It's now Adelaide's turn.
Drew, you're trying to kill me, aren't you?
Oh shit, my first miss.
Would you like the fate to re-roll?
I do. Gotta do what I do.
I'm fairly confident, Jester, that Roll20 really wants you all dead because I've rolled like 4 crits.
Yeah, but
I've
you did
I
roll
noticed.
one die. Don't forget to aim. You can aim your whip.
Oh, in that case, you would just fate to pass.
And I mean, to
No
be
more.
fair,
She took the head.
and to be fair, it's not the Roll20 wants us all dead that we're slowly dying. It's because we're outnumbered.
Well,
None of us are
I
built
figured
melee fighters
Danic
except for the
would have killed
NPC.
At least 2 by now.
Yeah, but Drew, haven't we established over like the course of 5 games that you can't hit shit?
Apparently, I can hit the
As
shit
fr-
out of Danic.
I said, yeah, it's friendly NPCs. You can't hit shit.
Yeah.
I'm going to attack the bottom one again.
Forgot I need to keep up with the rolls for these guys.
He's snared yet again.
Well, the Reichlanders
Course turn.
Not get good that time, nor did anyone. Oh, that time he failed. Actually, he'd get a plus 30, wouldn't he?
He aims and takes hits.
Thank you, Adelaide. Because you just kind of
She doesn't even respond. She just, oh sweet, but she isn't responding. She just looks too panicked to respond. Maybe the first time you see her unhappy.
I break its knee.
Hell
It
yeah!
dies.
I turn to face the other one, looking all manner of bloody.
So now I'll do all three of these again. First one will be against Danic, second one will be against Dieter, and third one will be against Otto. Otto is hit.
I know. Ow.
This is when I kill Otto. With another crit. Damn.
Almost. Almost.
I'm
Keep
so
looking,
glad I
Otto.
have. I'm at 0 from that one attack.
Okay. So now I'm just going to start rolling crits against you.
Oh no! Wait a minute.
Adelaide.
Madame, would you be so kind to help?
Oh no! I think this is the first character I haven't tucked heel with.
You don't need it.
You guys do though.
You
I'm
don't
going
need
to.
it. Just keep going.
Would I be able to chuck a dagger at this guy?
Your whip's long enough, you could hit him with that. 6-foot whip. My god damn.
Oh yeah, fair enough. This guy's dead. All right. I'm gonna whip the bitch.
You're going to whip Otto?
No,
No.
wait. I mean,
I didn't agree to this.
oh shit. I'll take the miss this time. I don't want to use my last fortune point. Otto's fine. Can you repeat that?
No, it's no, just me screaming in pain from the hit.
Hmm.
Take that, you goddamn cat person!
Ow.
Cat person.
To
Obviously,
be fair,
no.
fun fact, beastmen, surprising enough, and all of them can be considered beasts as long as they have an animal's head and whatnot.
These guys are
Ooh.
obviously.
Danic will be assisting Dieter for no other reason than he gets a plus 10 to hit. That didn't help.
Danic doesn't get that because he's thinking King Captain.
Oh no, sweetie.
If I was
Danic
you,
is tired.
hey,
But I will.
Danic would be dead if he didn't have full plate armor.
Danic would be.
Honestly, this is like the best advertisement for me to try and just get like more armor. I literally just have a leather jacket.
No, that's the thing. That's the thing, though. You will never in this game feel like you have enough armor. Period. It's just a fact.
I haven't been hit. I haven't been targeted once, despite the fact that I've literally been whipping them and just irritating the shit out of them.
That's so nice. I'm so happy for you,
One of
Iggy.
them attacked you, but you immediately killed him.
Oh,
I'm
really?
going to
Oh,
spend
shit.
I'm going to spend a fate point to hit.
Sorry.
Sure.
That'd be arm, right?
I think so. He's not hurt.
Oh, he's hurt. It's just gotta do a little bit more than that. Okay, none of them hit. Apparently, one of the beastmen up north just like impaled itself.
Really? Oh no. Oh no, they're almost all dead.
You could always go and help them.
Oh no!
Oh yeah, did you just now look around you?
I've zoomed into all hell.
Madame, can you please finish off the one near me? Please, Madame.
Please, duck.
Everyone's like, Adelaide, save me!
I am trying. Body.
Finally.
It's dead.
10.
It's dead.
No, he's got one wound left.
The fuck?
Oh god.
Look at that grim humor.
Okay,
But
I'm
he's
going
practically
to
dead
attack
because you now get a plus 10, plus 30 to hit him.
I'm not going to aim
Why wouldn't you?
because I got a plus fucking 20. Dead. Oh, by the way, Drew, I'm going to spend a fortune to give me a half turn, and I'm going to fucking charge.
That
Down
is
here.
actually rather brilliant. You still only have one attack, though.
I know, but I can at least get down here.
I have to say, Otto is a very courageous man. 0 wounds. Goes straight into another battle.
Yeah, I know.
He's a very stupid man, but are you sure he's a student? Okay.
Okay, thanks to Otto's assistance, they're actually able to do a lot better.
Mm-hmm.
Because I rolled and they did a lot better. I just do group rolls in that one.
Is the knight
Corvus
still
is just
alive?
Like, Corvus is 1v6ing these fuckers.
Who?
Corvus, the friend of Adelaide.
say.
Just, Adelaide looks back just because Corvus by himself just killing things.
Someone should tell Corvus to get on the back of the wagon. He'll get bonuses.
Yeah.
Corvus is
Right.
Corvus, if he was to move, would get 3 attacks on him. Dieter.
I gotta help him.
Oh, you're on a horse.
Danic's alive, right?
Danic's alive. He ain't looking good.
Are tax opportunity a thing in this game?
Yes.
Yes.
But you'd only be getting 1 out of 25.
What?
You'd only get 1 out of 25, though.
The 25% chance?
Yeah.
With Drew's luck, I'll take it.
It's how I've been, right?
No, I'm talking about if I disengage and get room to shoot a bow, and he rushes me, would Danic get a hit off? And if
Danic
that's the
would.
case, yeah, but that's a pretty shitty hit.
No. The Ungors have 25 on you if you don't disengage. Danic has like 40-something.
Oh, that's what I was trying to figure out. Okay. God damn it, Drew. When I ask you a question, give me an answer.
I'm sorry. I thought you meant if you were to do it.
So, yeah. I will disengage then, now that I'm not double teamed. No, I'm pinned in.
Corvus, if he survives this, will be very rich.
For now, he has to worry about
After I-
surviving.
Okay, so I'm going to assume that you're going to go after this guy, so I'm going to focus my attention on him.
Yeah, okay. I'm just outside of his charge distance.
Well, his charge distance is 12.
No, I'm saying, but to charge, you have to move at least 4 meters in a straight line, not going through people. So, I'm being 3 meters away from him, he can't charge
so
me.
You have to move up and attack you, yeah.
Yeah. That's it. That's much. Okay.
Both of them look over to Danic. Actually, you know what? One of them will take the dive. One of them will actually go out to try and attack you.
Okay.
The other one will somehow hit Danic. They actually are going to hit Danic.
Oh no, God.
Danic's like,
Damn
oh, thank
it,
God,
damn
my
it.
armor worked.
Oh shit.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm gonna ignore that.
Shit. Damn it.
Okay.
I only have one more fate left.
Exactly.
Otto, I'm
You make a fair
I'm having you give them a
but
plus
nah.
10, which is why they just killed that one.
Okay, so I didn't do anything.
No. Hope you guys realize that I've been rolling for them, and then I realized if I kept rolling like that, it would go bad. So I've been using my GM bullshit powers.
I mean, this was a pretty hard encounter regardless.
He's gonna like turn around and find us. He's like, where the fuck did Otto go? Oh, he's classical cursing at the front.
Turns around and to find
He's-
only that Danic stands alone.
I'm right here.
You're technically seeing.
Yes, but you're not standing.
Danic stands in front of a horse with a woman on top with a whip.
This.
Do I get... No. Okay, never mind.
You do get a plus 20 on the snared if it's snared, but it's not snared.
Yeah, but I'm not... Yeah.
Oh, I'm making myself bleed like that. Shit.
Shot through the heart. And you... Oh, shit.
Oh shit. Oh shit. His heart is on the tree.
Damn.
Shot through the heart. Dieter is to blame, Beongor says, in dark tongue.
Dark tongue. Yeah.
Beongor finally fucking misses Danic.
If he was a human, he would have been a great warrior. Go help the person up here. They're by themselves.
Danic has gotten the
I am
absolute
helping.
shit.
I'm help. Fuck.
Your help. Fuck.
What?
Danic doesn't even help with that.
Shit. Damn it. I'm trying to aim around him, so I keep missing.
As Danic just sees a whip on his shoulder, he's like, huh. God damn it.
You know, I think Danic actually has it, so I
Danic
think
has a
I want to
fortune
help.
point that he's just going to use at this point in his life. Danic's going to cry now.
Oh. Oh. My boy.
As I just call out, Danic, move!
Damn it.
As I shoot this one.
What's
You
the
hit that
speed of a
40.
hound?
In the right arm. Armor piercing.
Oh, yeah,
So-
that's kind of important. The Ungor is not abused. The Ungor is going to try and gore. The Ungor failed to gore. Ungor sad.
Well, yeah, Ungors very rarely have horns.
He's got little tiny horns. Adelaide. I assume you're gonna go up and help Corvus.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'd move you, but I ended up moving like 3 carts and about 4 different bad guys.
I just need to zoom out. Fuck.
Okay, I'll just make a note
Fuck,
that
that's-
You are now given
Eh.
bonuses. And then now just
okay.
hand wave that away because that's what I'm doing with my life now.
As assuming either as both me and the Nolan finish off the last uncle, I grab the
Corvus, I'm
Nolan.
here to help.
I grab. Wait, it's my turn.
I already told you what's going on there.
Yeah, there's nothing here now. I can move again.
All right.
There's nothing here left to kill.
I grab the Nolan by the shirt. Tell
Oh
him
shit!
to
Why'd
pick
you
up
skip me?
the horse of the Bretonian.
What is happening with the turn order?
I skipped Otto,
You-
so I went all the way back to him.
Okay, fair enough. Oh shit! What is he doing? What are you doing, good sir?
Can I walk? I did that.
Otto was doing his calisthenics.
Hello. Hello.
The front's clear.
That's clear.
Oh god.
Otto was having
That's honestly
flashbacks.
amazing.
His whetstone just telling him, "Listen, you need to run. One day you're gonna have to run."
Oh, it's still alive.
Danic is very annoyed with this thing because it's getting hit in the head several times and it's still alive.
It's alive. Okay.
I mean, they have a natural toughness.
How is he still alive?
They have a natural toughness of 4. And now they're pretty much dead.
I hit it in the same arm. Well, that tracks. That tracks because it was on this side. So fair enough.
Okay, this one will finally die.
Is that what it says?
Uh,
Okay.
God damn it.
Okay, Corvus, are you okay?
He looks over to you. I think I am bleeding from many injuries. Wait.
Get on the horse.
Hold on.
Get on
hold
Chewie
on.
right now.
It's okay.
Oh.
It is merely the blood of all my friends.
Oh.
Now help me gather their wallets.
That's a smart move. Save some for me.
Oh,
They were my friends, not yours.
Fair enough. How do I?
when
I swear there was a. No, that's not it. Okay. Where am I? Shit.
I
Just-
assume standard arrows being like half of everything I shot.
Yeah.
I'm taking these heads. You're not stopping me. Also, by the way, Otto, I feel obliged to point out that this was my kill.
which was your kill?
Danic,
The
are you
one,
okay?
the one that
Are-
you swung
how
at
many-
to try and quote unquote help me.
It was your kill. I don't care. I killed one of the big ones.
I'm happy for you.
On the bright side, there's a lot less people to divide this money by.
Hey man, that sounds good to me.
And also, you know what even makes things even better? Knight knows us a favor.
Yeah. Especially me, because I cleared, because I peeled those last two off of him.
That's a lot of money right there.
Yeah. Holy shit. What? Actually, that's a good point. That's a good question. What is? Well, actually, two questions. One, what is the going like Bretonian bounty for Beastmen?
You're in Pavonian, so those are... the Ungors are 10, the... Gors
10 coppers?
are 1 silver.
Okay.
So I need to calculate how much all of it is. That's
Don't worry, I got it. Hold on.
18
Hold on,
times,
I got it.
20.
I got it real
18 times
fast.
10, so it's 180.
Should we give a bit extra so that way Danic can fix up
Is
the eye.
Danic still standing?
Hold on
Danik
one
is not
second.
standing anymore.
Oh god, would I be able to lift him?
No.
Danik is taking a seat.
Or
He's still conscious.
not not pick him? Oh, okay, fair enough. Do we have a medic?
No.
Okay, so calculating the amount of the bounty money divided by the amount of survivors, counting the NPCs, we get 42 pennies apiece.
Worth it? No. Says all
No,
those-
not at all. Not at all.
Hey, I say, raise my hand. Maybe we might be able to sell the scrap of their metal and armor.
there are plentiful amounts of leather jacks, so someone like Dieter might want to take it.
Yeah, that'd be great. Although
No.
I'm grabbing one and immediately tossing it in the nearest cart because I'm not carrying that because that'll encumber me.
Wouldn't you just
No.
exchange your leather jerkin for it? Don't they weigh the same?
No, but I here's the thing. I have to own the leather jerk. I have to keep the leather jerkin on my person in order to career up whenever I career up.
And when you put the jerkin there?
I have to have it on my person at that time, and so I don't know if I need to keep it on
Drew
me.
allows it. You just need to have it in your
If you have it in
backpack.
storage, if you
Oh,
own
okay.
it, I count it.
Oh well, then fuck. Okay.
Now I stare. Who the fuck? Who can? I yell out. Who can stand?
You hear someone shout in Bertonian, "I could if someone got this thing off me."
The Nord's supposed to help him.
I can
Oh,
stand.
is he still? Oh shit! Oh shit!
You think Danik
Oh,
is
shit.
gonna help? Danik's
I'm
taking-
going to help lift the horse.
Ugh. It's like, finally. Do either any of you speak Bertonian? The one man looks at him funny.
Little bit.
Great.
Speaks it.
People with intelligence.
Exactly. Wait. You stares at her. I think you might want to take that statement back.
I still have throwing knives.
Yes. And I trust my luck when.
Why
especially-
are you guys shuffling? I don't understand what's happening.
Because he wasn't no longer on the ground, so I'm just making so all their tokens fit.
Fair enough.
I do not have your mates. I have to pile the dead.
And I have to go collect your payment as he just pulls out his wallet.
I'm not kidding, Drew. I will collect the dead, lay them up, and then light a candle and do.
Yeah, the merchants
prayers of
will also
war.
start doing that. As you see the very, very clear difference here. The Midland guy is obviously distraught over the death of his friends. The Reichland guy is currently taking the boots off what you believe what he called during a bar one of his best friends.
Hey, look though. To be fair, guy does have good boots.
Yeah.
Well, like
He
I
would
said,
have
I'm-
look. He was my best mate. He would have wanted me to have him anyway.
And
Did
looks
you
at
get
another
on
guy
the
and just
horse?
says, I never liked him.
I will walk.
Listen, I'm afraid if I die, I'd do
Who
some
is your
quick
friend?
layering and sell it.
Well, if you die, there's an open bounty by the Sword Brothers to return all of your shit.
Like I said, I'm giving a Mole's prayer because I'm pretty sure we don't have a priest.
Oh no.
So I'm the next best thing. I know how to read. I also do it to the basement.
Don't
Are you a
put the
priest?
beast in.
Because if we allow, because Moore accepts them all, and best they're in Moore's ground than in their Chaos God's filth. That is legit, I think. Best Moore's idea is to steal them from the Chaos Gods. So that way they have less power. You can hold me up on that. That's the thing they do.
Danic is currently talking to the knight. As the knight walks around, very clearly uncomfortable, as the lower parts of his body was recently crushed.
There's an obvious dent in his legs.
His plate. You know how
It makes
sometimes
him
you see a model and it's just like it clearly had some problem when it was made, and it's just kind of got very flat, like front legs or back legs. Yeah, his entire armor is just like flat down to his lower waist.
It makes him look like he's a fucking crane.
Yeah. Is he just talking to Danic? Corvus will hand Adelaide a small pouch.
Oh, what's this?
It's a
Dude's
that's some of their money. Duh.
dude's walking around looking like this.
Okay, thank you.
You help me, you'll get some loot. Also, what armor are you wearing?
Who?
You.
Me? Only a leather jack, I believe.
Okay. He offers you chainmail. He just kind of
I'm a jerkin.
Like, take this if you want.
Oh.
It probably it did not, as you can see from the bloody gash, it did not help Franz very well, but it is still mostly good. It's poor quality, just so you know.
Just poor quality armor.
She just seems like completely confused by this current situation of being given bloodied armor. She's just gonna thank them.
You also
Feel
got
like we
essentially
should
one extra
bury
silver.
this. One extra silver?
Yeah.
Who?
You.
Oh, okay. Look, I'm very tired. I did not have coffee in a week. I haven't had a coffee in a week.
Oh, did the old person I talked to survive or no? No, sad.
I mean, you talked to Nordland, right?
No, I talked Middenheimer.
So this could have been him.
Probably not. He was an old guy.
And they all look the same.
We should really get the both of you help.
I'm fine, Danic says, looking at you. Okay, I'm not fine. That's a lie.
No, you're not.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
No, you're not.
Listen, I can walk. I'll just stay in like one of the carts for a bit.
Damn right you will. Get in the cart.
I'll get in the cart when I'm done talking to the knight.
He can follow you to the cart.
Meanwhile, the
I'm
Bretonnian
sure.
Knight. Meanwhile, the Bretonnian Knight is watching this exchange.
Baffled at how dare they speak in such a manner to him.
I'm sure that he wants to sit too.
The knight just
Don't
leans
want
over
to touch the legs. I feel like they will snap.
Knight just looks over to the Danic and just leans over and says, "I did not realize you took your wife with you."
I love that.
Danic just shakes his head.
Did he say this?
He then leans over. I did not realize you were so whipped.
Oh, Danic just kind of.
As a whip hangs from her belt. Oh no.
Danic lets out a long sigh before looking at both you and the knight and says, "Well, as you might have seen, she's very skilled with the whip."
That she's.
And walks past, carrying a body. Makes up for your lack of the sword.
Alright, Knight, person, I don't actually know your name. You should probably sit too. Your legs, they're crunchy.
I have dignity. I will not sit on cart. As he just looks over to Danic. Never mind.
On one level, Dieter is happy. Dieter is happy that the knight survived because that way it'll be easier for him to get his payment for like the bounty payment. But on the other hand, he is kind of sad that the knight lived just because of the fact that I have a feeling that the knight will object to Dieter mentioning the fact that horse flesh is good eats.
You will not eat
Oh.
horse.
That's exactly what I meant.
The good
Dieter,
question is, I have one question. The good question is, how many crusades has that knight been on?
Yeah.
The question is, how many crusades has that knight been on? Because he probably has 100% understanding what Dieter's talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, he's been on crusades, but they're crusades in his own homeland of Pravania. Pravan.
Yeah.
So,
I mean,
the situation hasn't gotten that bad.
I mean, look, if Addy would say anything about it, he would just say, "It is good meat."
oh yeah, no, I agree with you.
My horse is not worthy of your mouth. Danic nods.
Well, my friend, it seems to have not been worthy of your legs either. So we shall see where we get to when we get to it.
The knight huffs. Many huffs.
Also, Dieter, I very gently touches your shoulder. I see that you're also worse for wear.
I will
get in the cart.
I will walk. If I sit down, I will not be getting up again. I will walk.
That is perfectly fine with me. I really suggest that you get in the Otto. Okay, you're Orion.
Drew, can I walk?
You can walk.
Then I will walk.
You'll be walking with quite a wobble, but you can walk.
I will walk.
Can I find a big stick to give him as a cane?
I will walk. I'll just keep my. I will just keep my hand on the horse.
Danic calls Adelaide over to him.
Yes.
Listen, I'm probably going to be stuck in cart for a while. And as much as it pains me to say this, you're in charge while I'm resting.
Wakes up. I just had this nightmare. I feel like Madame got put in charge.
I have a feeling. I want to point out, Eggy, I love you, but at the same time, I have a feeling that this decision was not because of tactical acumen, but in traditional in traditional Bretonian society, in traditional Bretonian fashion,
Yeah, I know.
promotion is given not to the most skilled, but the least hobbled.
Yeah, I know.
Listen, there's many reasons why Danic, there's many reasons why Danic, well, in front of the Bretonian Knight, will be promoting the lady who is not bleeding profusely to be in charge.
The fact that he's promoting the lady probably irks him.
Yeah.
Keep in mind,
but
Bretonians have quite. They don't like their women in combat, but they listen to them quite a bit.
Yes. Nonetheless,
Which is why he assumed it was Danic's wife.
Addie is just going to stare at Danic for a while. Look at Dieter. Doesn't even look at Otto. Just kind of sighs and goes, "Okay. All right." She gets on the horse. Let's get going.
Isn't that for the merchants to decide?
Oh, they're going.
I don't think they're going to want to stay.
This was not worth it.
No.
Corvus is
It
just like,
was not.
nah, it was fine. Good fun.
Yeah, I survived, and I'm gonna get paid like a triple share.
I get paid all 4 of their shares. And if something happens to that Midland guy, I get all of his shares too.
No knifing
Okay.
him.
Hmm.
I mean, considering the Reikland's gonna get a guy who's about to get like 5 times his normal payment, fairly good day for him, as far as account wise. The Midland guy's probably gonna blow all of his money at a bar somewhere though.
Yeah.
On the bright side, you guys do manage to get to your destination relatively unmolested at this point, because the moment another patrol comes by, you are then escorted by said patrol, because the knight made a report roughly stating that, well, you guys got fucked up.
Shit's fucked.
Once you get to Gallard, your wounds are treated by maybe capable medics.
I mean,
Patty would be
Everyone
around the
should be
clock
capable.
helping them, just taking supplies and such, checking up on people.
Adelaide's gonna get the nickname Mom if she keeps this up.
It
She already
happens to
is.
every
She
single one
already
of my
does.
characters.
She already does.
now you do, Willa.
I never mean for this to happen.
Yet it does.
Every time.
Well, stop acting like one.
Look. Excuse me. Sorry.
You're gonna be that teacher.
I-
That Western's gonna say "mom" purely because you act like one.
Yeah.
Well, each of you are given your just payment of 12 gold per person.
Should have asked for more. Oh, my lung hurts. I think it's my lung at least. You know what? I'm pretty sure all that gold is going back to repairing his armor. How badly damaged?
To repair his armor.
Exactly.
Danic's gonna. While you guys are having your next vacation at Reichsburg, Danic's gonna have to take some solo missions to pay this back.
I feel so bad for Danic, honestly.
I'm gonna assume you're not gonna do the whole conversion bullshit.
Of Bretonian coin into.
Yes.
No.
Okay.
The old world
Well,
armor
that'd
is
be
very
it.
interesting, but I'm not doing that.
I'm thinking back on the combat. How did I land so many headshots with a whip that I'm not trained in?
You're not trained in it?
No! I just saw that you can get a whip and I decided to commission one.
Took horrible minuses to combat.
No wonder why you're
negated by
missing
being on
too
high
much.
ground.
Missing?
Yeah, you missed like 3 of your 5 times you hit.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I can't wait to look back at the recording and realize that she never added the minus, 20 for not having an idea how to use the weapon.
She probably did. So she cheated. Little cheater.
It makes up for that. That's why you were getting so many crits against you. The roll 20 realized you were cheating.
So is there?
Wait, you mean so many crits against Danic?
Does Gallard have anything worth anything?
Gallard's a fairly major town, and it's a more or less military town. As you see, for a start, a large army of less than 10,000 men, but well into the thousands. There's a nice little castle, just a simple keep with walls around it, as well as a castle town nearby. Most of what the merchants brought were raw ores that are immediately being picked up by blacksmiths.
You know, hey, Drew, can I take the Bretonian gold? Because it's actually worth more in the Empire than actual Empire.
They're not messing with conversion rates. And also, they were Republic merchants that got you.
Yeah, but the bounty money is Bretonian.
No. We are not dealing with conversions.
No, I know.
As amusing as that would be.
Oh my god, never trust Telian money. It is worthless and everywhere. And Albi's even...
And I buy... Hold on. Can I buy some things here?
Yeah, they'd have anything that would be considered military arms that isn't dwarvish or advanced, like guns. You can probably
No, it's not. It's not a weapon. Just
it?
items. I want some rope.
They have that in abundance.
I want a set of manacles.
They have that.
Do they?
Yeah, I mean, if they don't have it, a blacksmith can make them fairly easily enough.
And I want a net.
That's gonna take a minute, but again, they can make that.
Great.
They wonder if you're furnishing your new dungeon.
No, that's none of your business.
Okay.
God, I hate encumbrance in this game. It's 60 encumbrance for 20 yards of rope.
Heavy ass rope.
Rope's heavy, man. No, just rope is heavy.
No, it's not even the heavy, it's the bulk. Remember, in this, encumbrance does not care. It doesn't matter like how much it weighs, it's how bulky it is. The manacles are 20.
Yeah, one of the first things most Warhammer Fantasy groups get is a cart.
Yeah.
And for a damn good reason.
And you said I could buy a net.
Yes.
Lord, I'm gonna keep a Bretonian petty. That's just purely as a souvenir to say I've been to Bretonia. I've been to the province system because each duchy has their own symbol on the coinage.
That keeps 1 penny of the local duchy.
Oh, that's...
But yeah, Danic will insist on you guys staying about a week here due to, 1, he's feeling like shit. 2, he's been invited to a ball. 3, he needs a +1, and that +1 needs to be a dance partner. So,
Take your wife.
I hate you.
Yeah. Eggy's getting pimped out again.
Oh my god, God damn it!
I'm just going along with the joke. Otto finds this funny.
Why does this always happen?
Just be clear, you're not going as my romantic partner. You're going as my +1.
Otto says, "Oh, so a wife." Walks away.
No.
I just look at him and I just go,
No.
what is wrong with bringing someone else as your +1? Are you afraid that you might get nasty looks? I'm sure Otto would love to hang on your arm.
Well, here's the main reason. I'm pretty sure, first off, I want to get information from the locals, and I also don't want to piss them off. No offense, teacher, but you look, act, and every manner of the word of a peasant as far as anyone in Bretonnian nobility would concern. Otto is too much like a scholar, and no one here is going to respect him.
I immediately stop that. I immediately put this. Okay, you're so Bretonnian, how do you hold the cup and the cutlery?
To be fair to the little runt, he did get his weight in kills that time. I wouldn't call him too much of a scholar.
No, but that's when they talk to him, that's what they're going to get.
Also, I should mention, I've actually dined with nobility.
Yes, imperial nobility. Bretonnian nobility is a bit different.
So while you're off going to go drink Bretonnian brandy, what are we going to do?
You're going to try and find information from the locals, particularly the blacksmiths.
There's his armor. I can see why.
Besides, just as there's a party for the nobility, there's a party for the lower classes. We've been hearing a lot about the Duke's crusades.
Are the lower classes are allowed to party here?
To an extent.
This is truly a momentous occasion.
I mean, as long as there's no weapons, involved, as I look over. I suppose even selling us weapons.
Not like any of these guys are farmers. Most of the people in this area are craftsmen. They get quite a bit more freedom than your average peasant. Still pay 9/10 of everything they own to their local lord, but, you know. Also, most of them are pretty much debt slaves. At least they have more freedom.
Yeah.
And they also have a lot more free time.
Yeah.
Probably makes them extremely good at our workmen.
Bretonnian blacksmiths are really, really damn good.
Yeah, considering that half of their armor can literally take a bullet.
So, what did Corvus actually hand me?
He handed you a chainmail. Not a full set, just the one that covers your chest. As well as a single silver coin.
So, mail shirt?
That's it.
Stares at it, looks at it. I recommend you sell that, walks away.
I mean...
It's poor quality. I don't know if I'll get much, but I'll try. And I approach blacksmith.
Yeah, give me 1 second as I find how much it's fucking worth.
Did he give you what exactly did he give you, like a chain shirt or?
Yeah, chainmail shirt.
Okay, that is
about it.
60 GC.
60 gold crowns.
Well, it's poor quality.
Yeah,
so
quality, so
I would
half
cut it to 30.
Gold crowns, what it's worth.
Mm-hmm.
And you would need to make me a barter check if you want to get any more.
What is my barter actually? Oh, fuck. Stop. Okay.
Chances are non-existent.
Yeah. What's evaluate used for? Is that for like pricing goods? Okay. Yeah, no, I'll just sell it for the 30 then.
I mean, that's still 30 fucking gold crowns. That's more money.
No! I would then like to ask if I could possibly just get some uh actually I'd like to ask what he specializes in first.
Who?
Or who is it? Who are they? What do they look like?
Who am I?
The blacksmith specializes in mass goods. So simple swords, simple spears, simple armor.
Hmm.
He's probably going to repair the chainmail and then sell it to a sergeant.
Okay.
As you just see Corvus come in here and be like, 3 of these, 100 gold. Blacksmith's now poor.
3 weeks later, the blacksmith is now rich. Tax comes. Blacksmith is back to poor.
Hmm. Let's see.
You repair that, sell it for literally double it.
And then tax, and then 9/10 of that goes away.
Blacksmith cries. Well, keep in mind, I believe the taxation is different for those that are in special.
For the free classes, it's a little different, but it's not too much better.
It's not much better. I think they get like 10 or at max 20% more of their shit.
It's like 7/10 or something. I don't recall.
No, I think they get like free trade between the duchies.
I'd like to ask what sort of helmets he has. I do want some head protection, seeing as how often I hit people in the head, people can hit me.
He doesn't have plate. You'd have to go into the castle to get. You'd have to go into the castle to one of their blacksmiths and get permission to get plate. Also, you're paying a lot of money for that.
Sorry, what'd you say?
So he can provide you leather or chain.
No, the last part. Okay. I'll just take leather.
Okay. The leather skull cap is 3 gold.
Yep. Where did I keep it? There it is. I'll take it. Oh, wait, I don't have this anymore. Nope, not cat. God damn it.
I was gonna ask, hey, can I get a best craftsmanship military pick? I'm like, nah, they won't. The peasants of Shria will probably not allowed to sell that. Because I realize it gives armor piercing, and that's a one-way trip to no, we don't sell that.
Oh, I'd also like to ask if he can. I hand them the whip and say, "Do you know if you can make any modifications to this?"
Are weapon mods a thing?
No.
No.
Are they? Oh,
No.
damn it! I was really hoping that it would. I probably should have looked it up before, huh?
So
I know you can get it best craftsmanship.
So Drew,
I'll have to think on my own and get back to you on that.
This party, quote unquote, that they talk about. What is it actually?
So we'll probably actually do that next time. But essentially,
Okay.
The party is celebrating a major victory in the local area against the Elves of Luron, or as they call them. Apparently,
Wait, Dave.
From the word on the street is the Duke of Caravan, with the aid of the local lord and his forces, were able to go deep into the forest and actually managed to beat a large contingent of the elves that inhabit it.
Time out. Why would they do that? Don't they think of them as the Fae, the servants of the Lady of the Lake?
No, not at this moment. This is the time when they are in a semi-war with them, where crusades into them. This is still the time where the Bretonnians for the most part, believe you can actually conquer the kingdom of Athelloren.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, I
So
don't
then
think-
when do they start worship? Because like they're still worshiping the lady right now.
Yes, they're worshiping. I believe they start seeing them as Fae after they the practicality of no one will ever conquer this settles in, which I believe is after a little bit time after the Vampire Wars starts.
I think when the big orc raid happens on Bretonnia and the elves come out, help the Bretonians somehow get a bit of respect for the elves and like, you know what, keep the forest, we have the outside, we're good.
Which of course, the forest is growing. So
Fun fact, in Pavilion, a lot of farming is actually concentrated in the forest. They don't cut down the trees, they just do the forestry in between the trees.
well, actually, no, they are. If you read the book, it does say that they do have permission from the Fae to log a certain amount of the forest.
Yes. But but since it's going back too quickly, they just have farms between the trees.
No, they've again Bretonnia. The reason why Bretonnian money's worth so damn much is because they're a remarkably stable country now. At this particular time that you guys are all alive, unfortunately, Bretonnia is just in the middle of, well, again, they're pretty much at war with everyone.
You say that, but that's good business for mercenaries.
Oh,
A
yeah.
peaceful country isn't worth a lot of money to a mercenary.
Yeah, oh god, what the fuck did I just do? Anyway, so they're celebrating that because there's whispers that they might actually be able to make. Some say that they might be able to make a new duchy without all the terror. Like, it's very clearly that they're blowing it out of proportion. Like, oh yeah, they killed 100 elves. No, they killed 1,000 elves. No, they killed literally every elf in the entire forest.
All of them, they burned it to the ground.
Kingdom
Then
of
why is the
Athelloren
forest
is
just done?
gone. It's now they're either going to be annexed and prepared, and then someone says, no, it'll be the new duchess. It'll be a new duchy. It'll be the Duchy of Galard.
That'd be interesting, wouldn't it? A duchess in Bretonnia.
I think there was one for a hot minute.
Only for a minute, though.
But yeah, so that's the kind of stuff that's going on. But anyway, that's why they're celebrating due to a major military victory. The reason why Danic, as he will explain to you, presumably in private and in, wants you guys to do some snooping around is, one, the Sword Brothers have a decently good relation with Caravan, but they don't have up-to-date information simply due to distance. And this is a good time to reconnect. This is also a great opportunity for you two, he points to Dieter and Otto, to find the working class people in Gallard, as well as the military of Paravan, to make contacts out of them, so they'll send more missions toward you. You and the Sword Brothers. As for you, he points to Adelaide, this is a good time for you to practice one of the main reasons why you're on my team. Which is getting information in higher class areas that these two probably wouldn't be able to get into very much.
Oi.
Right, so what I'm hearing is that I should go dress shopping.
Yes, but thankfully, I happened to find a place that sold formal wear.
I feel
You're
insulted.
Egg, you're getting pimped out again.
I'm getting pimped out for the 15th time, I believe.
Also,
I've lost track.
As
Also,
a student, when I fully expected myself to get pimped out. Wasn't expecting the woman.
To be fair,
And also,
you're not being pimped out because he.
But
doesn't
here's the
expect
thing.
he doesn't expect you to dance with anyone but him. In fact, specifically tells you don't do that.
although I would like to point out with how high my concealment and silent move is, I'm fairly confident that if I wanted to be in that ball, I could be in that ball.
Please don't do that, Danic says.
And I resent the fact. Dieter just looks at you and he says, He says, I resent the fact that you say that I couldn't get in there.
I was about to say, also, last thing, Drew. Are they selling best craftsmanship axes?
What?
I wish to buy a best craftsmanship axe.
I don't think they'd have
It's only
best craftsmanship.
I mean, it is Bretonian
Yeah.
weaponry.
Oh my god, yes.
I think it's more of the simple fact that the outside one available to you wouldn't have it, but you can pay a little extra and go inside the castle itself and request one.
Like, how much is a little extra?
10 extra, and that's before you add the multiplication for best craftsmanship.
60 gold.
I have, what is it?
I will pay the 70. I'll put it in later, but I'll be off.
Okay.
Yep. Great time to end it now.